That's pretty good. I like their art design. They did a really good job with that. It felt just as gritty as we wanted to. I'm just gonna play with the audio settings real quick. We did notice that it was a little bit loud. Maybe around half would be good. It's published by Paradox. Yeah, it's not like it's not like the highest, biggest budget game ever, but it is pretty good. Same people who make other games you know life on. Oh, that's... might not be a good thing. Well, you might have found the next game you're gonna spend 100 hours on. I mean, personally, they've made a few games I like. They did City Skylines, didn't they? And they also do, crap. They do a couple 4Xs, don't they? They've done a few good things. Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron's also Paradox, right? What's the difference between campaign and career? I don't actually know the difference. I mean, I'm gonna click campaign to see where we go, but I'm curious what the difference between the mode is. Ah, they did Stellaris? EU? Oh god. Yeah, Stellaris is really good. I know EU and Crusader Kings are also massive time sinks. Yeah, so they've done a lot of stuff that's like, here, spend 400 hours. This one, I don't think it's actually like as big as there. What's the difference between career and campaign? We're gonna do campaign. Default difficulty. There's custom settings? No, we'll play standard. I don't know enough about the game. I don't know enough about this game. Victoria too. Nuclear games. Yeah, I have Stellaris and was contemplating picking up the newest Crusader Kings because I like the game and concept. I just didn't own a copy, but I mean, you can only have so many games like that. And there's only so many hours in a day. You can't just like, I'm gonna play Stellaris and Crusader Kings 3 and Grand Order at the same time. It just doesn't work. Because you're like, well, you know, Stellaris, it's just, you know, I haven't even gotten through my first game of Stellaris. I'm like 12 hours in. Like, it's not a game you're like, oh yeah, I'll just casually play it here and there. Anyway, this isn't on my SSD, so the load times might take a little bit. If you don't give me visuals, I will click. After the first playthrough, you can multitask with it. Yeah, it doesn't involve that much
I am
attention.
Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromedir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero.
So you're a new player.
No matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less.
We're not a
hero
clanner.
would have
That
done
sucks.
better.
I just want to be a clanner.
You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all,
Yeah, that shit collapsed in like 20
heroism
years.
or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope.
Alright, so we're gonna
That
be a
makes you
mercenary.
hero in the eyes of history.
Good stuff.
Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Give me some plot. What are we doing? Restoration. Alright. I guess that gives us an approximate timeline. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. It's a small kingdom in the rimward periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere being closer to Earth. And surrounding it. Alright, it's home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has maintained relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. I'm gonna fuck up in the first hour of playing. Yeah, almost certainly. Decades ago, our family came from the deep periphery, the rimward periphery, the Tarian Concordat, Canopus, Liao. Oh, we have to pick a... Alright, I'm probably gonna pick Liao. So, Kurita. Heavily molded around Japanese society, so we can become... Clan Kurita is the Weeb clan. As you can see right here. Heavily molded around medieval Japanese society, the clan for Weebs. Classic. It's actually pretty good, though. House Merrick. The Free Worlds League. Yeah, that doesn't sound exciting. Go Weeb or go home. House Davian. Ah, yes, the Paladins. House Steiner, the people with more money than brains. The best meme for House Steiner, by the way, is that they use super heavy mecha as scout mechs, because they have so much money and industrial power. And then we have House Liao, which is a little bit on the decline. A highly regulated citizenship, and maybe a little bit Chinese. We can be the Chinese guys. What do you guys think? I'm thinking I don't actually care too much about Tarian Concordat Deep Periphery match. I'm thinking Liao or Kurita. What do you guys think? I don't think this actually does too much. Maybe changes a couple dialogue options. I'm not an inner sphere guy. Like I said, I like the clans, and none of these are clans. Pull it. Pull it involves tapping out. Alright. 1 second. I'm gonna see. Okay, good. Pull it, the Weeb clan. We can do a poll. Cool. I just need to bring up OBS so I can actually see the list. Choice. Background choice. Cool. You have 2 minutes. Service error. I swear to God, Twitch, what are you doing? Fine then, we do straw poll. That's like the second time that Twitch has decided not to be useful. Alright. It like just says service error. Alright, I can type this fairly fast though. House Merrick, House Davion, House Steiner, House... Actually, I'm just gonna cross off. I don't actually want to be from House Steiner, period. In case anyone actually cares, these are all human. There's no aliens in MechWarrior. Cool. Gonna post it 1 second. There you go, boys. Imagine being a fangirl of someone you barely know. I don't know. There's lots of fans. There's lots of people who do that. Have you seen Have you seen movie actors? Like, literally anyone who acts in a movie has like a bajillion fans. So there's the straw poll link. It's also in the chat. I, of course, haven't voted. Clan Weeb currently leading. Actually, we'll just bring up the poll results. Clan Weeb currently leading. Surprising very few people. Clan Weeb is winning. Anyone else excited to participate? If you pick the Japanese faction, everyone else is alien. I don't know, most of these people are pretty alien from each other, having completely different systems of government, and regularly being at war with each other over completely minor stuff. Draconis Combine actually goes into the decline shortly, by the way. As I recall. They collapse and go, can we find... House Kurita, 100% of the votes right now. A 100%. We're going Kurita all the way, it looks like. Time to rig some votes. BB gonna offer us a differing opinion? Alright, looks like we're going with the Weeb faction, or the vaguely Weeb faction. As I recall, they're also incredibly arrogant. That's fine with me, though. Alright, I'll refresh one more time. Looks like we're sticking with House Kurita. Ah, you're stopping other rolls. You're not rigging it. I see. You just block people and make it say they've already voted. Also silence them in chat. Makes perfect sense. Alright, back to the game. It should show up in a second. There we go. Draconis. Alright, we're of noble birth. Though immigrants to Oregon Reach, my family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old blackjack BJ-1. BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Wait, I saw that text was briefly highlighted there. Can you pull up back in? Interesting. I thought there... Okay. That's fine. I was curious to see if it would actually let me look at details. The rice-powered mech. Okay, I wonder if I pick someone else. Okay, we have the same backstory basically. It's just where we came from. Okay, rice-powered mech or sake-powered. Until the day after my 16th birthday. All right, we only got a few people responding, so if you guys want an option, just yell it out in chat. We're not going to do a straw poll as it disrupts things for a while. All right, we were until after our 16th birthday. What happened? Were we exiled? Did we did we run away with the ancestral mecha and leave to find a new life to call my own? Did I strike out on my own? Just find a new life for myself. Sake is just made from rice. Well, see, if it's rice powered, they just grind the rice directly. If it's sake, it's at least a liquid. Your family went bankrupt? From gambling on gacha. As you grew older, you watched your family's fortune, income, and influence dwindle away until there was nothing left. Your parents, driven to despair, took their own lives. So it wasn't me, it was my parents playing gacha. Okay. My family died in an accident. Or my family was betrayed, and its seat of power destroyed. As the sole surviving member, we left to make a new life. I think we went bankrupt from gacha. I think we went bankrupt from gacha. My family, many years ago, played Fate Grand Order 2, and ran out of money after rolling for their favorite waifus. Unfortunately, the company soon went bankrupt after that. As, since we are nobility, everyone else was poor, broke peasants and couldn't afford gacha. And thus the company went under. Leaving us a life of misery as, flexing on commoners. Not the best way to go about doing things. Alright, out on my own, I fell into the life. Oh, fun, we get some more options. I kind of want gunnery, since our last one gave us tactics and guts. I kind of want to say I'm a collision shoulder, but that's a boring background. What else do we got? A merchant guard for a small trading guild, making runs between the inner sphere and periphery. A frontier freelancer signing on for odd contracts. An inner sphere merc, trading into a tight-knit crew. A Solaris gladiator, the famed arena plant of Solaris 3, eking out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd, getting by paycheck to pay. A pirate. Mechanically I want gunnery, because I know it makes me a better shot. But I kind of want to be a mercenary. Roll a d6 to continue your family's traditions of gacha. Let's see. I know I have d6s elsewhere. I think this container only has d10s though. Let me check. It is actually 6 options though. We'll actually have to go somewhere. We'll actually have to go across the room to get d6s. 1 second. I actually got gifted these dice at a tournament, so may as well have some fun. I think we're actually going to do a D3, and we're going to roll, and if I don't like the result, we might end up doing a D3. What do we got? A 4? We're a mercenary. Okay. The Amakusa and Waver split right up. That sounds fun. Good luck, man. Waver, of course, always a great servant. Amakusa, maybe it's good for challenge quests. Alright, until years later as we crossed paths with Raju Massif Montgomery once again. Pure chance brought me back to the Oregon Reach as my mercenary crew took an ill-fated contract against an enclave of pirates, oh dear, on the outskirts of the Oregon space. The job went south and you were the only survivor of your unit. Raju's lance happened to be on patrol nearby. After rescuing you and helping to honor your fallen comrades, he offered you a job in House Arano's Royal Guard. So it's perhaps you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on Coronation Day of Lady Kamiya Arano. Alright. My name and call sign. Well, of course it'll be. That's silly. Pronoun. We have a choice of pronouns. He, she, they, very forward. Senpai. Senpai would be a pretty good one. Alright. We got all the faces we could want. Let's see. We got old guy. We got old guy with beard. We got bald guy. We got vaguely Chinese guy. We got generic goatee man. We got Draven. Oh, that guy. Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like he has a nose ring. He actually doesn't, though. It's just the lighting. This isn't too bad for faces. What do I like? What do I like? We can go with the guy that has a motak and some light facial hair. I think I kind of like that guy. That guy's not bad. This weird old guy would be kind of cool. I don't think our character's supposed to be that old. I think we're closer to Hotshot. It would be nice to make an abomination like in Dark Souls. Yeah. Mate Blagoev. I'm not Russian. Zatsitev. Peterson. Shaw. You know what? Shaw's not a bad last name. Oh wait, no, he's a villain in X-Men. Let's keep rolling. Camacho, Simoes, Wiggins, Jonev. Yep, fuck it, we're going with Shaw. Tuna. I'm not Tuna. Minato. That sounds... Keenan Shaw. Alright. We randomed the name. Is there a customize? Oh shit, there is a customize button. We can make ourselves look like whatever the hell we want. Damn. We can even change our clothing. Oh, that's cool. Play with the lighting to make us look better or worse. Interesting. Get some flat lighting on that way. Maybe some more directional lighting. That's pretty cool. And the camera, we can adjust the camera. I think this angle's alright. Keenan Shaw sounds too like the Kitashan? Yeah, we can maybe reroll it. Where's our tattoo? Ah, yeah, it's just what I wanted. A big forehead tattoo that's just a skull with wings. Scorpion, not bad. Weird markings, actually slightly better. Butterfly. I don't see... Oh, 8's also a butterfly, my bad. Biohazard. Damn, wow, this is actually a surprising number of tattoos. I don't know if you can move them, but that's still a surprising number. This one's probably on the other side of your head. No, everything's oriented to be one way, so it might not be visible. Alright, I'm going with this. This looks kind of neat. This looks kind of nifty. Makeup. Ah, yes, just what I need. No real mecha pilot. No real mecha pilot would be without eyeliner. That would just be silly. Alright, it needs to be slightly excessive. Okay, it's only slightly excessive. Go. I actually like the rest of things. For the most part. Maybe a little bit. We look like we're like on the verge of snarling at someone, but I don't hate that. Yeah, no, our complexion and face. No, I actually like this one. I need to look like a real main character. Exactly. If I don't look special enough, how can I know I'm a main character? You guys think that doubling up on the stuff around the eyes is a little bit excessive? I feel like it might be. We could change to something that's not directly on top of the eyes. Like, I think that star pattern might be better. Colored hair. Oh, right. We can't just be a normal person. Wait, hold up. We can color our lips? We can, in fact, color our lips. Alright. Oh, and change our makeup color. This guy's got class. Damn. Alright. We were nobility at one point, after all. We were nobility at one point. We have to have some taste. Yeah, the hairstyle. I think the hairstyle's MC enough. The tips, on the other hand, the color is what's off. No. We need to make it obvious it's a dye job, right? Actually having, like... gray is not the color for it. Ooh, we can go... Okay, that's a little bit light on the pink. I'd like a little bit of a darker shade. If we're gonna have it. Maybe go with just the tips being colored. Nice frosted tips. Yeah, there's no really, really vibrant colors. Most of them are faded. Silver tips. Nah, he's not that old. Maybe go with like some light blue. What do you guys think? Like blue? There's like some off greens here we could try. Go with like a green. Green's more of a protagonist color. Maybe go with like a green theme on our character. Character's white enough. His eyes are brown. There's no vibrant red, so I think we might just stick with normal eye color. As like anything else is kind of just looks weird if you don't have like a design that matches well with it. At least that's my opinion. You guys can have whatever opinion you'd like. I think we're gonna go with this. We look just enough like a main character to be interesting. Alright. Mike McCoy. Right. Mike Raddick. An eye patch and a few bandages. Mackenzie Hammond sounds like a woman's name. Can we find Ellis Hammond? Levent Hammond. Julius Hammond. Sakurai. Is Sakurai a man or, you know, it's the last name, who cares? Julius Sakurai or Julius Sakurai, depending on how you want to pronounce that. We're gonna go with that. Alright, we look enough like a main character. We look enough that we're not like a out of the ordinary person that we're gonna scream main character. Or at least a decent side character. Alright. So our tactic skill is absurdly high and we suck at shooting. Which kind of sucks when gunnery determines your chance to hit with ranged weaponry. Piloting. Melee hit chance. Don't really care too much. Sakura AI? Exactly. Increase the effectiveness of called shots, minimum penalty for indirect fire, and improves minimum range. You know what? That's not too bad. And guts is our health, right? Yeah, okay. So ideally, what we're gonna want is to probably boost gunnery, which is kind of awkward because we started low, but we're role-playing this campaign. So let's be someone who's kind of smart. I feel like the gacha ruined us. We could have been like expert marksmen, but the gacha is here to ruin us. I like our backstory. I don't like our starting stats. We'll fix that. I want to be an senpai and smart. Pfft, no, we're playing for fun here. Get real. The High Lord's dead. Left in an uncertain crossroads, we're now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Gacha is a dangerous thing. What can I say? Conscript the House Guard and centralize power under a single throne. The heir wants to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. Alright. So we got some conflict between the lady and her uncle. Our loyal captain of the guard makes preparations to escort her to the coronation process in Cordia City. Alright. Blackjack is literally in our blood. You're not wrong. We even have the mecha named after a game, friggin' casino game. Oh, so much gambling today. It's a good start to a game, though. I wasn't expecting to be able to customize my character that much. Obviously, if I was going for pure mechanical advantage, I think my instincts would be to go for like really high gunnery. But we'll see how this goes. Gotcha. Because, and you know what? You guys would probably like it if I have low gunnery skill anywhere, because low ballistic skill means more RNG when we're aiming our regular fucking shots. Right click on an enemy mech or vehicle to see details of its weapon loadouts and armor status. Alright. Here's where the real game begins. Yeah, we haven't actually gotten into the game yet. This is like the tutorial. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are dice with potatoes on them. Potato instead of a 1. Seems fitting.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, camera movement. Move the mouse to the edge of the screen, or WAS to move the camera. Alright, WAS moves us pretty cleanly. And there is mouse capture, so I don't randomly get caught by looking at the monitor. Q and E rotate. This isn't by degrees, it seems to be a free rotation. Alright. Rush the repairs on our blackjack. Looks like it's in one piece. We should run diagnostic standard field test. Yeah, I know that drill. More like, we need an excuse to Give you a tutorial, alright. So we can rotate. Alright, cool. Click on a portrait, or press tab to cycle between available units.
Come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Okay, it was mouse wheel scrolls us in and out. Time to cheer for the struggle. Alright, move with your mouse to indicate a point. Click once to select where you wish to move. Click again to select a direction. Okay, we have limited direction. Do we get... Oh, we can't select other ones because it's the tutorial. Right click cancels this. We have all our weapons here and the damage per weapon. I believe you can turn these off individually. And of course, as you can see, your new favorite statistic, the hit percent, which maybe I moved this up a little, the text box up a little bit. I feel like it's gonna be overlaying some important information. Here, hold up. I'm gonna move the chat window just a bit. Chat window. Okay. Chat window is now, the bottom of the chat window is at the top of that thing. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. It's enough. There's probably going to be stuff happening here, but since we can move the camera freely, it shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, click once. Yeah, we'll face forward. Let's go. Yeah, the middle bottom is bad because that's where all the text is, but on the right seems a lot better. Alright, I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since the High Lord's funeral, and you're worried about Camilla's safety during her coronation procession. Seems fair. Seems like there's a lot of trouble brewing under the surface with her conflict between her and her uncle. And the fact that they can recruit random ass mercenaries into the Royal Guard. Seems like a recipe for disaster. Alright, the action you'll check out. Conduct a weapons test. Target one of the burned out urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying,
how close can I zoom in?
Anything, but my gut tells
pretty
me
close.
something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Not bad. It's not bad. That's pretty good detail considering how far you can zoom in and out. Like, let's look at these rocks. That's not bad. It's not like super high res, but considering you're probably going to be zoomed out to like here most of the time, you don't really need the highest resolution. Alright. Select a target with your mouse or press tab to cycle between targets. We got 2 test dummies. Pretty good hit percents considering they can't move.
All weapons eliminated. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, at least the guns are all working. What's next? A moving target? There's no central empire. But yes, we can serve the glorious Emperor of Mankind in all things here. Yeah, usually just CPU and RAM. Yeah. It's turn-based, not too bad. Okay. Yep. She's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors you've ever seen. Reminds him of you, alright. We should run a check on the targeting computer. Yeah, we see the drone. The one moving. Alright. When it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. If it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamiya's like a daughter to me, and her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Okay. Target ourselves. Target this guy. Alright, we got like health, structure, and armor here. I'm just looking at the interface. I didn't quite do that last time. Looks like, okay, we got some tooltips on the left side. Cover. 20% damage reduction from the front and side from ranged attacks. Cover. Another 20%. So forest and cover. Okay. So like 40% damage reduction. Training target, which is a buff that makes it easier to hit than enemy units. That's probably why our hit chances are so high. Double attacks. Melee attacks do double damage to vehicles. Okay. And this is a medium vehicle. Okay. It's got this armor, and the armor and structure is divided up among these points. 90, 75, 75, 75, and 7? A 150, 200. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe like 250. It might be. It seems a little bit shy. Oh no, we have 225. 225 plus 90. That's like 300 something. Yeah, that's accurate. So the total armor is all of its sections combined. All right. Back is always the easiest to hit and penetrate, especially on this tank. Jesus, this rear. Look at this. 7 armor. Let's see. Turret and autopilot. Right side, front. Yeah. And we... Hold up. How do we back out of this? I want to look at the mecha. Okay. Left arm. Left torso. Head and autopilot. Center torso. Left leg. Can I look at myself? Oh, I do have myself here. Alright. One of our legs has jump jets in it. Medium laser in the left torso and a heatsink. Okay. So we can look at what's in everything, just by looking at them. All right, let's blast this target dummy.
All weapons emitted.
Definitely didn't kill him in one blow. But they're boosting our accuracy so we can consistently hit them. And also letting us take turn after turn. Alright, so as you guys can see, we chunked through his armor on the right side and through the front. Basically didn't hit the turret or the left side. What are these other options that are grayed out? Well, we'll have to find out later. Alright, it wants us to shoot him in the back. As we can see, due to the lack of armor on the back, it was easily obliterated.
Enemy
Makes sense.
destroyed.
I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamiya belongs on the Cormorant throne. Okay. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets. I want to see you descend this cliff face, and for the patch of ground there near the edge of the lake.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids.
Looks like...
From you,
Hello.
there's no one I'd
Looks
rather
like we
have
may
on
actually
my
be able to
side
use
than a
the
fight
number
partner.
keys to instantly select abilities, as that one seems to be highlighted with 4. We'll have to wait until we get a little bit more freedom to make that decision. Alright, we jump. Oh, we got a bar on the left here that has the number 3. Don't know what direct... Oh, when we jump, we can face any way. Any which way we can land. Presumably, we're going to want to shoot one of those 2 mecha, so I'm going to land us facing this direction.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Water reduces movement speed and increases the unit's heat sinking ability by 50%. Alright, it looks like we normally lose 50%-ish of a bar in heat. Just by walking around. Can I... Ah, here we go. Firing weapons generates heat. And we can see how much they generate. Let's see. Oh, interesting. The AC-2 has limited ammo, but generates significantly less heat, so we could presumably fire it all the time. It also does stability damage. Don't know if that's a positive or a negative. However, the lasers are more accurate. They have +1 or 2 accuracy. Okay. This one's +2. Interesting. There might be different qualities of the same weapon. As this one clearly says +2 accuracy on it, and this one is +1. That one's +2. What happens when you overheat? Good question. It hasn't said. It's just said bad things happen. But as I recall from tabletop, it will be less accurate, then take damage, then shut down. And if you somehow get even higher, you straight up explode all your ammunition. So the answer is bad things. I don't know which of them they actually kept, since they're just telling me it's bad and not what happens when bad things happen. I'm guessing they'll at the very least keep the part where you straight up shut down your mech because it overheated. Alright, we're probably going to go after this guy, so I'm going to walk here. As I recall, most of the games included the shutdown on overheat. I don't know if any of the other games included anything else. Plasma leak detected, jump jet malfunction, jump jet's damaged, system inoperable until repairs. Okay. Well, that sucks. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Every single one of them. That bad? No time to get the jets replaced, so we're going to do without them. Take that mech down with a melee. Make sure nothing else is going to break down before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Alright. Our poor mecha. You can tell we're a broke bitch. Hold up. You can tell we're broke because our mecha doesn't have arms. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Listen here, you little shit. Look at me. Alright. We don't have arms. We just have guns. This guy, clearly a richer fellow. You can see the fists. You can see the fists. Alright, that's actually a Panther mech, isn't it? PNT-9R, yep. We're so broke we can't afford proper arms. So we can't properly punch people. Click the melee targeting reticle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets. Click the attack button. Hold up, we should select ourselves first. Okay, melee him. Can we cold shot? No, we can't. Alright. Melee using piloting skill. Ignores evasive. Hit removes guarded. Deals damage and stability damage. Let's fucking punch him. Alright. I mean, I have a feeling we're missing arms, so we might just headbutt him. Yep, that's a headbutt. That mech was trolling. My mech's trolling. Its jump jet's already failed. So much strategy, your head burns the... Yeah. Alright. You want to take it for a sprint and evade attacks? Oh, now we just have to try not to die. Our heat also decayed when we were out of the water. Just pointing that our heat actually dissipated, even though we're not in the water anymore, I don't think. Can we tell? I can't... Oh no, we are in the water, my bad. This is... Even though we're half in, we're actually still in the water. Alright. Sprint. Action 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can use these. Alright. The further you move, the more evasive charges you gain. Each evasive charge makes you harder to hit. Okay, so we'll have to remember we want to keep moving if at all possible, assuming it doesn't reduce our own hit chance.
Full throttle.
A giant mecha that's as tall as trees. Yeah, it probably doesn't move that fast relative to its height. Aha, evasive. Ah, getting shot removes our evasion. Okay. Congratulations, Ethereal. Your Blackjack's as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. I like how he was firing live ammunition to test our mech. I hope my suspicions turn to be unfounded. Yeah, sorry, this is the start of a video game. That never ends well. In fact, you, our beloved mentor who we just met, might end up dying in 5 minutes. Oh man, he even said the line, I hope we end the day and have a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I've become. You just know this guy is going to die. That's too many death flags. Too many death flags. Alright. Lady Arana's waiting for us at the mech bay. You know you're a relevant person when the person you're bodyguarding's waiting for you at your repair facilities.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Oh, that's handy. I'm using middle click to move the camera, by the way. Kind of like you would in a 3D modeling program. Yeah. Let's run over here. Oh. Sprint. Okay. So, as you can see, my mouse is miles away from the 2 and 3 the move and sprint button. You can, in fact, press the mouse buttons to change these. And we can see our movement. Looks like... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can move up 4 spaces behind us. Looks like we can move up 4 spaces in any direction with movement. And how far can we move here? It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold up. What was that? That angle looks really wonky. 1.5, 2. 6. That's really. It looks like you can move slightly further if you move at angles than if you move in a straight line. And we are on a hex grid. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like we can move at weird oblique angles to get a little bit of extra distance. Not sure how it calculates that. Not quite sure how it calculates that distance. But it is what it is. I don't really have a problem with it. I'm just curious how it calculates moving at angles on a hex grid.
Full throttle.
The fever in Senpai. Yeah, fevers are pretty distracting. I can see that. Probably hard to think of strategy and whether or not Senpai's screwing up, especially when it's the tutorial. Alright, Kamiya Arano, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Argon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this trip? For the time being, my father summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection. Okay, good, we have a fleet. And a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Ah, the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. Yeah, first world problems. Ah, being royalty is so hard. I have responsibilities and tons of money. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father and don't be late for the tourney. It sounds like they got a tournament tomorrow? The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Oh, looks like Kamiya Arano, since she is a mech warrior, she's going to be participating in a mecha tournament? Sounds fucking fun. Bold words. Oh, looks like we got some banter. Bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Kaga is more than a match for the family heirloom you call a battle mech, and in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds, Sir Raju. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Alright, Kamiya, we'll get there in one piece. Ethereal, fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
As you can see, that was a very difficult mission. We basically just needed to not be a complete potato and we'd get through that. But it is a tutorial, what can I say? So the further you travel, the more evasive you are. Good shit. We'll have to keep that in mind. We want to be moving. The less we move, the more danger we put ourselves in.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well,
You're starving, but the pizza takes an hour and a half.
No further.
Are you making
We
your
are
own
here
pizza?
today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you.
Because that's got to be the slowest delivery
You will
ever.
face former comrades
It's
or
an
even
hour.
loved ones on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations! For
This
the
sounds
Directorate!
this sounds like revolutionary speech. Voice acting's actually pretty good for this game, especially in these cutscenes. Even if the images are pretty simple. They're doing a pretty good job changing them up. Definitely more work than sprite-based stuff, right? As long as they keep adding new images and don't repeat them, that's actually a lot of work. Even the small animations, you gotta get the timing right on the movements. And they are playing around with the camera. Alright, we got a ship. Sometimes withdrawing from the mission is the best thing for your bottom line. Bottom line, you know what that means, guys. That means money. Oh boy. I'll let you guys know again. This game, much like XCOM, we're gonna suffer when we lose shit. And it's gonna hurt us in the wallet. And that'll be our main issue. Can we field appropriate shit without going hella broke? Try the sensor lock ability to expose enemies to indirect fire, then you can use long-range missiles from the safety of terrain. Gotcha funds. Unfortunately, our person's been traumatized by the suicides of both of his parents due to gotcha. So I imagine he's probably not going to dive in. He's not going to go too heavily in gotcha, but it is important. We won't have infinite wealth, as we do need to reserve some of our wealth for the gotcha. And that's why going broke would be bad. As if we ran out of money, we wouldn't be able to buy our favorite waifus. Alright, we got Kamiya, Mastiff, and myself. I'm gonna miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose in the cockpit of a battle mech, the simplicity of it. But there they are, up ahead, the city gates and my future, all laid out before me. Hey, what's that smoke? Ah, of course. It's a video game. Nothing good can happen at the start. Especially when you start in a position of power. A guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital. But the emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Okay, so we got his Centurion. It has 680 armor and 400 structure.
Tell me what you need.
We got Kamiya, who looks like she's got a bigger mech. At least has more health. Is it slower? Yeah, it might be. Hard to tell how fast they move. We get a movement stat somewhere.
I've got your back.
And we got me. I got 680, so
I hear you.
me and Mastiff are a little bit flimsier. In Centurion, a Blackjack, and a Kintaro. Nothing too legendary. Let's move forward. Mastiff, go explore. I feel like this means conflict up ahead. So I'm gonna duck into the forest.
Roger.
Right away. If forest gives cover, yeah, we want to be in cover. Let's see. No, we're just starting the first combat mission where we don't have restrictions on what we do. Yeah, we may not get anything here.
Location confirmed.
Okay. We got like our slightly flimsier guys in cover, so it shouldn't be so bad. We have to actually be here? Or can we just be near it? Because I like being in the vicinity.
Moving out.
Some sort of explosion looks recent. I think it was an accident. Scorch marks from laser fire. Alright. Yeah, that's not good. A patrol of Rolo guard mechs are up ahead. Ah, perfect. Safety.
Here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
So go this way. You got it.
I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
I can move multiple people. Can I move to the same square? Alright, looks like these are random since we didn't do anything special. And I did see an option to turn off these weird cinematic modes if it's bothering people. Don't take the road. But surely there's nothing wrong, chat. I also don't know if we can run through some of this area, but I'll take one person in the side. I mean, these are our friends. Surely they wouldn't want to harm us.
I'm on the move.
Why would our own allies wish harm upon us? You're crazy. Oh, I accidentally put like the person we're supposed to escort on the road while we're like hiding out in the trees. Real brave, Ethereal. Just hiding your character behind other shit. Okay. I'm gonna actually move less than maximum, as I might want to like run right into cover with one of these guys. And if moving into the box triggers an event, like we have to fight these guys, I'd rather have the movement available. Alright. Okay, we can run through here. Ooh, we're not quite in there though. Can I move into the forest? Alright.
Talk to me.
My old man is less value. Oh shit, you can't do that. Alright. Looks like I'm running. Alright, my old man's less valuable than I am, but he might block my way, so I'm going first. Hail Mastiff. Hail Lady Arana. We're preparing for Lady Arana's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along Cormorant Road. A guard post was attacked, so Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? I'm a coward. Shh, shush you. I'm perfectly safe in my mech. I'm invincible. Friends are just enemies who haven't turned on you yet. Alright, all the way to your southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your 6. Ah, yeah, the classic backstab. Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? They're overdue for maintenance, apparently. Need to worry about Lady Arana's safety. You know what, lady, if you'll come with us? Yeah, no mech tech would have sent you up for parade duty if your mecha's damaged. What the fuck happened? Ah, here we go. Yeah, we don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arana alive. It's 2 on 3. You got balls, man.
You didn't train me to cower rush. You trained me to fight.
Alright, once combat has begun, mechs move in different phases. Lighter units move earlier than heavy ones. To reserve units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button or press the end key. It's almost like we were half expecting this. Okay, I can't take any actions since I've already expended my turn.
Tell me what you need.
So I want to get right into the fucking forest where I'm not getting shot. Or at least getting shot less. Gotta protect the princess, right? Ooh, okay. We see our hit chances on people. We can mouse over them from where we are. Can we see them on our current position? 90, 90, 80, 80, 85, 45? That would be a shot, taking a shot at him. Oh, we'd be sprinting in to fight. Can I see? What would it be from this distance? 70s and 85? 80s and 70s, 75, 95? So we definitely want to be a little bit closer. LRM has a really bad chance of hitting though. At least at close range. Looks like it's a weapon that you want to be firing at for miles. I kind of already guessed that because LRM stands for long range missile, but figured I'd just point it out that we have better odds of hitting based on distance, depending on the weapon. Looks like we actually have a better odds of dealing damage to that Shadowhawk. So we might not be like the closest range mecha ever. But I still want to be in the forest, if at all possible. Can I move? Yeah. Still want to be in the forest, so let's go here.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
I kind of wanted to shoot. I wanted to shoot him. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Wrong button. Well, Senpai already screwing up. People were commenting on me screwing up. I already screwed up because I didn't specify to shoot. Alright. Kinda screwed that up.
I've got your back.
Oh, sprint might not let us shoot. That's another thought. Oh, we can't shoot if we're sprinting. My bad. We can melee if we're sprinting, but we can't shoot. That makes sense. There's the mistake. But hey, you guys are waiting for the fails. What else do we got? Sensor lock, strips evade and gives sensors impaired. Multi-target. We have better odds of just hitting this guy in general, so we're not going to multi-target. But that does exist, as long as we're in firing arc. And then we have brace. End the mech's turn, gain guarded, which is damage reduction against ranged attacks. And stability damage reduction. Interesting. Well, we're going to shoot this guy. And I'm just looking at this here. It looks like we're going to be hitting this side, which would be his left arm. Yeah. Left arm and left body. So our damage will be focused here.
Roger that.
Wow, we actually blew that guy's arm straight off.
Take that as a lesson.
Joke's on you. We managed to hit because we had really good odds. This guy's already pretty injured. Please don't punch me to death. Structure exposed. Lost evasion. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Alright. This guy needs to frickin' die like yesterday. We're not really our melee attacks, we have like 140 damage attack. I feel like it would be better if we just moved a significant distance and fired at this asshole. Maybe if we like moved over here, we could get into the trees and shoot him in the back. Oh, we're just out of arc. It looks like we're... Oh no, we might be directly behind him. I'm gonna see if I can shoot this guy. Ooh, we got a few weapons that straight up have abysmal hit rates. It's a sniper autocannon, so it's probably really bad at close ranges. Okay, so this mecha we might not want to be really close on. Look at those hit odds. We kind of want to be like in the back. What does our odds of hitting look like if we hit from here? And not too great either. But this guy, okay, we want to be like a little bit out, maybe in our middle range band. Can I manage that somehow? There we go. Okay, so this mech, our main character's mech, looks like it's mid-range. We don't want to be up close range. We don't want to be up close. We want to be in that middle range band. As they got some bands that probably differentiate things. As we got like really middling chances in the 70s here. Up close, like 2 inches away, we actually have some really bad chances on the ACs. Which are 25 damage, so it's pretty big. And if we go all the way back and try to snipe this guy, our lasers are pretty inaccurate, but our autocannons have really good chances, so we kind of want to be like here. Poking away at people from a distance. Can't really position myself to hurt that guy, but I'm thinking we go here, try to take a shot at him. Lost protection from arrows. Yeah, it looks like it evaporates every turn. Okay. Yeah, I'm willing to take those odds. 70s. Lots of 70s. At least when we miss with one of these, it won't be so bad because the other ones all have 70s. Better than like the 3 cards per turn you get in Grand Order, right? We're doing 6 just on this guy.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, these guys are already pre-damaged, that's why they're dying so fast. I like that they made it clear that they were pre-damaged, though.
I'm listening.
Okay, this is short range, short range, short range. Do we want to be, like, ultra close with this? What if we're, like, here? Hold up. I just want to figure out what she wants to be in. Can we get further back and still aim at him? So that'd be, like, 70s, 60s, and 180. We're, like, ultra close. Only the missile misses. Can we get to the ultra long range band here? Oh yeah, no we can't. No chance. No chance of that. So we won't know what her long range is, but it looks like She has the same weapons as this guy, and these are SRMs, which are short-range missile launchers. So they're made by Tharis. So I imagine they will probably want to be like nice and close. All right, can I deselect you and look at you just to see what your health is like? All right, this guy's got like 1 bar of health. This guy's got 1.5. I think we try and take out this guy. This guy that's beating on our buddy here. Okay, that move would not get us. He's missing an arm, right? It was his left arm. I'd like to pressure him from that side. Maybe get a shot in on his back. Let's see. Can I move in such a way that it would give me that movement? Not really. Yeah, we're gonna lose all our evade charges. So our options are like we could run up close. I don't want to get shot in the back though, so I think we're gonna stick to the trees. We're gonna lose our evasion, but we should be able to get a good shot on this guy's back. Do quite the number to him. I don't want to be shot in my own back, so
I'll make it happen.
we could try to melee him, or we could just shoot him. I feel like having this many guns, you probably want to shoot people. Yeah, this guy's lost like his arm and his chest damage. He should be a pretty easy kill. We can't like specify any areas. Yeah, we have multi-strike. Well, that's a good question. What's this guy's odds of hitting? 90, 85, 80, 80, 80? Okay, so for this case, we just want to shoot this guy. Blast him. Pilot incapacitated. Man, your mech isn't even standing. You're in trouble. The chat is just your AIs that give me suggestions. I see. The AI is just the chat's just a combat AI, I see. I don't see a reason to wait. Let's move. Can we move such that we get an evade charge? We'd kind of have to be like running right at him. This guy doesn't have too many guns though. 70 on the melee. What's the odds if we go for 85%? We could just walk up to him and go for a killing blow. Can we like... I want to give him a good old... I want to sock him. Get some revenge for that. Oh, I might have had to specify melee. That might be a mistake. Oh yeah, I didn't press the melee button. I think it was like V for melee. Yeah, I think it was V for melee. Oops. I think I have to specify melee. Oh well. He's still like super exposed.
Roger that.
Pilot's injured. Side torso's destroyed. He's unsteady. He's not dead though. Yeah, we should have punched him. Haha, minor clipping because we're on a hex grid. I'm exposed now. It's kind of awkward. Thank God, his weapons were damaged.
You just made a terrible mistake.
Haha, it wasn't me making mistakes this time.
Yes, I hear you.
Can't move that fast.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
We're not gonna go punch him now. We're gonna take a shot, finish him off. Okay, if I... This guy. Can I see what was in his arms? Left arm. Left torso, SRM ammo. Maybe he's just not armed that well. He just seems like he had ammo. Didn't really lose anything too badly. Man, that's a shit ton of missiles. That's fucking satisfying.
Target eliminated. My heat is in the
Oh, I overheated. Structure damaged. Okay, so we do take damage when we overheat. I should have paid attention to heat a little bit more. We were just attacked the Royal Guard. My own guardsmen tried to take me prisoner. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Corrosis, Royal Guard, just got gunned down in front of me. The tourney pavilion is a slaughterhouse. That's not good. We got seditionists. Alright. Time to make a push on the capital, assume the throne atop a river of blood. Sounds good. Go to the armory. Someone's here. Alright, someone's at wherever she's contacting. The tournament grounds. Yeah, right now you can't trust anyone. That guy, the guards you just encountered straight up lied to you and tried to murder you. That guy could lie to you.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this
Alright.
is only the beginning.
Take structure damage every turn while overheating. There you go. We're literally melting ourselves. This unit hadn't been shot. We took like 30 damage in a turn. So we probably need to be a little bit more careful. Okay. You guys seeing this here? Look here. We're sprinting, and you can see how big the flashing bar is. Now we're walking. Looks like it's less heat generated for moving slower. Where are we going? I don't quite know where we're going. Ah, here we go. We're going this way. Okay, we're just gonna walk with her, make sure she cools down. She's got some serious firepower, but she easily overheats. Seems like a pretty straightforward downside. Lots of firepower, can't use it every turn. Hard to complain about it. And this guy can just book it. He's got like no weapons, but I imagine you can just run in and beat the shit out of people with him.
Confirmed.
I
Getting
probably...
a sensor trace.
Enemy contact. Oh, that's not great. Alright. He looks like he's the fastest. At least I feel like this... Oh, maybe it's because it's bad terrain? You might be able to turn off weapons like the LRM. Yeah, we can definitely turn off a weapon like that. If it's a bad shot, just to save heat. Or we can just keep her in reserve and turn off other weapons that have bad shots. Like, short-range missiles probably suck at range.
Orders.
This guy is also the only guy with sensor lock, so we might be able to... Let's see. I believe it said you could fire missiles indirectly with this. Can I get... Ooh, I could also go left. I'm gonna have myself go flank left. Mastiff is kind of awkwardly like ahead of us on turn counter. Can he shoot that far? Question, can I sensor lock without visibility? Oh, reveals it to the end of the turn and removes 2 its evasive charges. It also gains 2 sensors and impaired effect. I assume this ends my turn, right?
Sensor lock.
Oh, I didn't even move. I probably should have moved before sensor locking. That's pretty risky. Thankfully they missed. Alright. So we can in fact like sensor lock. I don't know if we can move sensor lock, but that'd be really handy.
Loud and clear.
Can we shoot? It looks like we can shoot. We got like an arc. Or at least some visibility. We're gonna move forward into the trees.
Confirmed.
We're just moving, not running. Our heat's decaying, so we should be a little bit better off. Alright. What's our odds? Ah! Sensor. Okay, we can fire over the hill. We can't fire with anything else, so we're not gonna overheat crazy. These minor standby fails. We're learning. It's our first time playing the game. A galleon or a striker. I don't know what's more dangerous. Loadout. Medium laser, small laser, small laser. SRM-6, LRM-10. So he's got like artillery. Oh, and these are sensor locked, ramshackle. Ramshackle, barely held together and only has 20. Okay, they're nerfed. And 2 difficulty to its attacks. Its sensors are impaired, so it has a harder time shooting. Alright, let's take out this thing. It has missile launchers that might be able to fire a distance. Our other weapons can't fire because we're not in visible range. It looks like we're shooting through a hill.
Copy that.
Ideally whittle down their own artillery. Oh, it's the enemy turn. Alright. They're moving. Another tank. Thank God they're missing. We're at such a distance, it's probably not great for them either. Alright, do we have missile launchers on this guy? We don't, so we probably can't do anything. Yeah. Unless we move into visible range, we probably can't do anything. Alright. What do our hit chances look like here? 80%? Oh yeah, we have the sniper guns, right. This guy has like no heat, so I think it's pretty safe to move and start shooting. We're not in like forest or anything, but we have a lot more health than they do. Alright. Wow, this guy doesn't have multi-attack, so we'll have to pick a target and stick with it. So this guy has AC 5, and this other one has lasers. I mean, look at that heat. We're gonna be okay. I'm just gonna fire everything from a medium distance. Oh, those misses. Those misses. Thank God these guys have 25% of maximum health. If they had full health, there's no chance we'd be popping them like this. Oh, here come the missiles. 1 bar. Okay, we're alright. It's like the first combat mission. I don't imagine they'll throw anything that's gonna cause you to fail. We also didn't like put it on hard or anything, so if I died, if I wiped this early, that'd be pretty awkward. Okay, he's lost quite a bit of health. Probably because he didn't move. That was our mistake though. Alright. He's the fastest. So this guy's in the lightest mech of everyone. Okay. Can he jump jet? No. Oh, he has Master Tactician. +1 initiative, so he attacks faster. Okay. That makes sense. Can we get into cover? No. We can get into a good weapons range for him, though, where we blast this scorpion to Kingdom Come.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, this guy. I want to test meleeing. If the other tank survives, I'd kind of want to get this guy to... Okay, that thing survived. It didn't die, though. We might end up shooting it. Lost in evasion, took minimal damage. Alright.
Punch through my defenses.
Standing by.
I kind of wish I had a movement stat that was
You have my
easily
attention.
visible. Looks like we're out of range for melee, if we could melee. I think it was V, right? That thing survived. It didn't.
Tell me what you need.
I'm allowed to lament the fact that my opponents are not dead. Alright, we're probably going to turn off a few weapons, but we will be moving here and taking a shot. Okay, time to find it. So, how much heat do we take if we just go all in on this guy? We go up pretty high. Can I turn... Well, we don't really necessarily want to turn off the missiles. How much heat did they make? 6? 12? SRMs are a lot of heat. Alright. 12, 12. So realistically, the missiles are pretty much the worst, but we could pick. Also do at most 20. That wouldn't buy us another turn of heat though, that would just build us up more. Yeah, we'll see. Turn off 1, gotta get used to doing this anyway.
I'll make it happen.
That was probably massive overkill now that I think about it. Those guys had like less health. They guys had enough health to be like one shot by this guy who sucks at shooting. Probably didn't need to use this guy. Ooh, can I move 1 less and still get this? Yes, I can. Gotta watch those range bands. It's not overkill. We don't know how much health he has. Okay, it might have been overkill. He just instantly exploded.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Alright. Oh, they got one more tank.
Talk to me. Affirmative.
Get right into those trees. It's Espinosa, your uncle. Espinosa is usurping the throne. It's that uncle that we were conveniently just introduced to. Senpai's like that uncle we were just exposed to, who was plotting against us. Of course, the one that we were just told is sketchy. And oh, they're evil. Look, they plowed through an alley full of civilians in a giant mecha, killing a bunch of people. So they're also evil. Great. There's something wrong with the loyalist battle mech? What's that sound? They just bombed their own city from orbit or with artillery. I'm not quite sure which. But that's nuking an entire city block. All right. It's over, Kamiya. Your ascendancy, the Arano legacy, all of it. What have you done? For years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me to see it. Your family's conspiracy, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Arano is to blame. So naturally, our only solution was on the day of the coronation to fire missiles at the city? I mean, I can understand killing the, assassinating the princess, but I don't understand why they need to blow up half the city over here. My father offered you a path to glory. I'd have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. Raju's mad, of course. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. You taught me lies, Kamiya. For the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. Can you give us a good reason? What's the reason? Well, obviously she's pissed because she's supposed to be king. Yeah, I'll see you hang for this, Victoria. You and your father both. Do you hear me? You're both traitors to the Reach, and I'll fight you to the last. Yeah, I'd be pissed too, man. It's like the day you're ascending to the throne. Your, like, lady-in-waiting or confidant turns on you and just starts spouting nonsense. She hasn't even, like, announced what the conspiracy is. She's like, I saw a conspiracy and everything's your fault. And you're like, what? It's like, you're not your father. Presumably your father's dead, right? Your father's dead, right? So, or, Arano's father, not our protagonist's father. He's dead, so we're not even the same person, but never mind that. I think Espinosa's out for power. You truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you cost your royal escort their lives. Ah, classic, taking hostages.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
Ooh, that's gonna put us over this threshold. Probably don't want to do that. These are very heat efficient and very accurate, so we're gonna ignore those. The lasers, maybe? 12 heat, 2 accuracy. Alright, we're gonna turn off a laser, I think. Ah, just one will keep us under this. 2 will actually keep us neutral. 3 cools us down. So I can run this and basically be like more or less heat neutral. I'm just gonna fire like this because we probably have to do a couple rounds of combat. Didn't kill the strike, or we did kill the striker. All right, those guys are flimsy, man. Cicada. Their own mecha, also heavily damaged, probably fresh from fighting our loyalist guards. And that Bulwark, Forest, and Triple Evade seems like a pretty good defense.
Yes, I hear you.
So Kamiya's probably fairly pissed right now. They aren't quality mechs. Probably also true. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover, and guarded. No, he's not cover or guarded. Let's lay him to waste. Ooh, bad hit chances. Ew. Can we get better? What do we... Might just be his evade that's screwing with us. If we get like... Because she doesn't want to be super close. If we go like here... 50, 45, 45... Wow, that movement penalty to hit. That's insane. Alright. So if we go here to like medium... Yeah, we actually just struggle to hit him, period. That must be his evade charges. Everyone else we had no problem. Odysseus would be upset by the low quality. Yeah, those weren't even real mecha, to be fair. Those are what we were shooting was tanks. These are mecha, these guys, and the first set of guys. Odysseus' disappointment is immeasurable, but all the same. All right, the lasers are super heat intensive. Do we want to fire everything at him? Shit, we're gonna overheat with like anything other than these. 8 times 6 is 48. Those have a better odds of doing damage, and they have way, or they generate the same amount of heat. I'm gonna take 3 shots with a lower chance of shooting, I think. Maybe do that. How much is the heat from these? 8? But the damage is pretty low. Alright, we're gonna do this. Try and not overheat too much.
Taking the shot.
Apparently we got through its armor at some point.
You've got my attention.
Can I? Here we go. I want to just punch him in the face. Give this guy what for, you know. Ignores evasive. Yeah, what would the odds of hitting in the first place be? Like 50%? Or I can just smack him in the face. I like the smack him in the face option where you do damage and ignore evade. That seems good. Take this.
To hell with the weapons.
We punched its arm off? Damn. Fucking savage, alright. This guy looks like he's just got... Oh no, he's got missiles on the sides, my bad. I was gonna say, it looks like he just got that thing in the middle, but... Missiles on the left and right, alright. Ah, I shouldn't have zoomed in like that. Now it looks awkward. Oh, they all shooting him because he meant... Oh, he has low evade. Maybe I should have moved further. Alright. That guy's got 6 charges of evade. My hit chance is probably going to be abysmal then. 20% to hit. Jesus. 20%. Wow. It's like... Yeah, no chance for hitting that guy. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try and take this guy out. He seems like he's vulnerable. We've hit him. His evade is gone. Can we turn up the pressure? Just really get him cooking? Yeah. I'm thinking we want to like nuke this guy and then turn it into a 2-on-3 or 3-on-2. That way we easily win.
Engaging target.
That dealt okay, it dealt a decent amount of damage. Destroyed another arm.
Met. Critical damage detected.
It's missing both arms. It's missing both arms and like parts of its. He's retreating? What does he have for guns left? A single laser? He fired one gun. Just guard.
My damned armor's busted.
This guy has like. This guy has like nothing left. He's lost both of his arms. I even got the achievement. It's only a flesh wound. Alright. I'm not sure what to do about this chick here. Kind of hard to do too much, and she's like a mid-range mech and on the verge of overheating. I kind of want to just move. Can I move far enough that it would matter? I feel like every direction forward is kind of risky. Oh damn, we can go really far. We can fucking book it. Code Geass looking hella weird. Yeah, unfortunately we can only melee. It looks like we can only melee with a move action, not a sprint. I'm thinking I kind of want to just like move 2 ticks. Yeah, we're gonna get. I feel like I'm gonna get flanked no matter what I do, but I want to take out that guy. I can move here and get 2. That might be better. That guy can move pretty far when he jumps.
I'll do what you ask.
Just fire the lasers at him. Just fire the lasers, get some quick hits on him. If we like turn that off, we'd actually cool down so we could fire something else.
Locked in on the target.
Okay, it strips evade when you hit him.
Transmission.
As long as we keep shooting with one thing, I think we're okay.
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding
We
houses,
destroyed one of his
I
lasers.
have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. All hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed.
If I smack this
Resist,
guy,
and you will be fired upon.
so we have a couple options. We could smack this guy and try to kill him, because he's really flimsy. Or we could go for this crazy evasive guy and take him out. Try to knock him off guard. But I feel like he's just gonna move next. So I think I'm gonna go for this guy, try to kill him so we can't shoot again.
Roger. Damn you for making me do that, son.
Center torso destroyed with a punch. So we like punched right through his chest. How long are we gonna stream? Probably until I get bored or my throat runs out. Whichever comes first. Currently it's looking like my throat's gonna wear out before I get bored of this game. Oh! We got fucking wrecked, damn. We got sniped from behind.
Guns.
We were in forest and guarded. I was kind of thinking we'd be okay, but that was pretty nasty. Alright, this guy didn't actually move though, so this is a good opportunity to fuck him up. Okay, let's see, what do we got? 70s on him? We can turn around. I don't want to smack him because she's got better guns. What happens if I just turn around and unload into this asshole? 80s on that guy? Can I move far enough to get into cover and still shoot him? Ah, perfect. We'll force him to move and shoot this guy. Not the best odds of hitting. But we'd be able to do a little bit more. We'd at least be like far enough away that shit, that's not tourist. We wouldn't be able to turn back and shoot this guy if we did that. Almost certainly the same for this. Yeah, we get missiles on him. That's not great. I'm thinking move into the terrain and force him to do something else. 24/7 stream. What about something like this? What would I get here? Pretty good odds and really bad odds on this guy. Probably nuke this guy might not be a bad idea.
Copy that.
We did cool down, so we can fire a few more weapons this turn. I want to get in on this guy. He looks flimsy. And I'm taking like the low chance shot. Well, we're at least taking that one. It has decent odds. Okay, that would be bad. That would be bad. We wouldn't technically overheat, but it wouldn't hit very well. Let's go with this. The goal is to try and take out, like, we can't focus, but ideally we take out like a jump jet or something so he can't be super evasive. He's vulnerable this turn. We destroyed a jump jet. Good, thanks RNG. Hopefully that means he can't move or can't move as fast. Alright, our other guy. Since we already focused on this guy, I feel like it's only reasonable to just keep going in on him. Our autocannons don't quite like the distance. I don't want to move right into this guy because he's going to smack me. It's going to hurt. I like move. I'm definitely not exposing my back to him. That's for sure. Yeah, we're not gonna have the best chance of hitting this guy, but we should be able to do a number on him. Imagine having orbital strikes as an attack. I don't know. There might be. It might have been just a cinematic thing where they blew up the city, but that'd be fucking cool. I'm with you there. Alright, can I only have... Oh, I'm actually out of line of sight because my own ally is blocking the line? This is a straight line. Interesting. Okay, we can only shoot this guy. I know they don't generate a lot of heat, so we can turn them off. Oh man, we're so close to overheating. But we could, if we could take out one of his lasers, that would be fantastic. Let's just fire these. We're so close to overheating, we'll probably have to turn things down even further next turn, but if the enemy's dead, does it really matter? Left leg, left torso, left arm destroyed. Knocked down. Oh, he fell over. Imagine doing the Aussie with orbital laser beams. That'd be cool. Okay, that guy's literally on the ground. He's probably not doing much this turn. Hey, this Locust has 3 charges of evade. Can I just deliver a beam? Ooh, we lost our AC-10. Our biggest damage is broken? We straight up lost our big gun. Okay, there's no reason not to just go ham on people now. Can I change targets? Nope. We're just gonna go for him.
Roger that.
Yeah, we lost our gun arm, damn.
To hell with the weapon.
We lost our gun arm, so we just murdered this guy. It's what he deserves, let's be real. Although we've kind of exposed ourselves. This guy's on the ground though. I don't know if he can shoot or if he's accurate when he's knocked down. Oh, we're gonna fucking find out. He's going in. He's going in! This guy's like barely standing and he's going in for a fight. Oh, it's gonna be on our back. That's not good, that's not good. 30. He hit for 30 with a melee? 30. This guy hits for 70. He hits for more than double. This guy hit for like freaking nothing. We could take a single hit of 30 all day. We wouldn't even notice that. Oh, my guy hits for 40. Maybe you need... I mean, that guy has arms. It might be the weight of the mech? Either way, we're doing fucking good here. Alright. Kamiya's about to overheat. I'm about to overheat. it might actually be best to just go in and beat the shit out of this guy. Especially because this side's injured. Like, if we hit this guy on the side, we could reasonably just kill him. Yeah, let's do that. She has pretty low melee skill, but we can go for it. It's gonna... 30 because it's really damaged? Maybe. Maybe. Come here, green. Melee damage in tabletop is based on the mass of the mech, though, and spiders are ultra light, so it might actually be that he's he's like super flimsy with really low tonnage. Alexander's alive. We thought he died with the bomb cell. Yeah, me too for a minute. The city's lost. We need to get off the planet, and now? Escape from the madness and live to restore the coalition. Shit, the whole country is falling in the first mission? I mean, it wasn't really our fault, but someone seriously screwed up. Your uncle's one that reaches his. Alright, this is definitely the backstory of someone planning to conquer a kingdom. We need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. He's on his way right there. Hurry up and meet them. Alright. Yeah, sure.
Get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Oh, we got more enemies. Our destination is here. Enemy vehicles look like they're moving in. Damned the whole country in the power chart. It's literally my first day on the job. They told me. They were like, hey, welcome to the crew. Oh, by the way, please test out your mech. Oh, by the way, it's looking like things might get rough. We didn't even have the opportunity to do anything. Midway through the announcement, while we were in training, our disaster happened.
Orders.
But yeah, I did fail. I did fail this kingdom, and we already lost a weapon, so I feel like we failed Mr. Mastiff. Shit, we don't want to. Can I stay out of line of sight of these guys? Preferably in a forest.
Confirmed.
This guy's pretty injured. I don't want to be facing the enemy right side. It's my right side. Hiding in the trees helps. Okay. Their vehicle's moving up. It's a Scorpion tank. It missed. Good. We have just about as much damage reduction as we can manage. We've cooled down quite a bit too. Alright, we have indirect line of fire, direct line of fire here. We might just go in and blast him. It's only 2 light vehicles. And Kamiya does a shit ton of damage when she wants to dumpster people, right? He's also like at full health. We want to keep him alive. I don't know what happens if anyone dies. Oh, all friendly units must survive. There's your answer. If anyone dies, it's game over. Oh, looks like we can't shoot this guy. We don't have visibility on him. Never mind. Alright, what are we blasting him with? Obviously our most accurate weapons. How much heat can we afford to build? All of it, you say? That'd put us right on the threshold. We don't need that. We're just gonna nuke this. We're gonna wipe this guy off the face of the earth. That was colossal overkill considering we got vehicle destroyed after the first shot. He's dead. He is so dead. Alright. So the nice thing about this I like this sprint system, and you know why I like it? Because we can move and give the enemy the advantage, but they actually have to move slower than this, so they're taking more damage when we fire back. Don't forget to hydrate, yeah. I like this movement system, and I also like, this is why I wanted to play this game. First place, because When you move, you take less damage, so you don't feel like you're super disadvantaged by letting the enemy shoot first. Although, obviously, you do want to move and shoot first. The fact that you can do this is really handy, though. We can just, like, move into a good position, and because we're moving so fast, we take less damage if the enemy kind of moves and tries to shoot us. So it's more about where your position and where your next turn is than simply shooting people as they move out. He's keeping in the forest. Still hurts. When did we get channel points? Probably next stream. I was a little bit busy before this stream, and I need to read the license agreement.
Talk to me.
Probably next stream. I need to read the license agreement, make sure I'm not going to be like violating it with anything I do or something. Because it does change what you're allowed to do. Just slightly.
Moving out.
Oh, did I sprint with him? I should have checked that. You want to spam hydrate? Ruse evasive charges? Yeah, we don't care about that. Fire the weapons. What weapons we have, at least. We have one weapon that can fire, and it's a missile launcher. Alright.
Confirmed.
Yeah, those guys are hella flimsy. We fired one missile launcher. It does at most 20 damage. Right? We have... It does at most 40 damage. Never mind.
Standing by.
The LRM-5 does at most 20. His did at most 40 damage and one-shot it. Alright. I don't know if it's random. It says X times Y. Looks like there's turrets here, so we probably don't want to go here. Get to the landing zone? Alright. I'm gonna keep...
Copy that.
Last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you want, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Masty, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors. Oh, looks like they want our heads now.
As you command, my lady.
Oh, another 3 mecha? Are you serious? I thought this was gonna be over. Oh, shit. Okay. We're like just at the edge of our firing range. That's not good. He's got turrets. I don't know how tanky the turrets are. But we definitely can't land any good shots on him this turn. Unless he conveniently shows himself for us. Oh, did we sprint there? Shit. Well, guess we're not doing that. Can't even take a shot. Alright. I've cooled down a lot so I can take a few shots here. I'm just moving. I'm making sure I'm not sprinting this time. I thought I moved, so I could... Fuck, that's annoying. Alright. You are in a lot of trouble. Can you move to cover?
Fall in behind me.
I'd rather he not die, but there's a chance he does. This Wolverine's pretty injured though, and I don't know how much health this laser turret has. Alright. Attack. It has a... Oh, it has like half health. That has like no health. 2 lasers and a machine gun? We have better odds. We might just snipe it. 90, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. We might... If we hit with everything, we actually kill this turret, so I'm gonna go for it instead.
I'm firing on the enemy.
Okay, so we failed to kill it because we missed with 1 attack. Not the end of the world, but I did say we needed to hit with everything. Oof. Oh, leg destroyed, knockdown, evasive. Oh, fuck.
You're in trouble.
That went badly. Should have kept him back. I think I was a little bit aggressive
Yes,
with
I
him.
hear you.
Okay.
I'm on the move.
We're just moving. Right? We get a shot, right? Actually, no. Change off multi-target. This guy's A, this guy's B. Fire everything.
Splitting fire. Targets confirmed.
Okay, that was alright. Yeah, we didn't kill that. I was hoping we'd snipe it with missiles. Yes, we are in fact already struggling. It's the first mission and we might lose someone. The captain of the guard, even. Not a great look for us. We can't multi-target. I'm gonna look at this guy. Spin up everything we got. We gotta take this guy down.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, that's right. All weapons committed. Oh, his laser's down. We crit his laser out.
Critical damage detected.
He's not dead yet, but it's looking really bad. They tried to shoot him in the head.
That shot went internal.
Oh, he's dying. He's actually taken injuries. Look, injuries 2 out of 5. Oh shit, he's in trouble.
You have my attention.
And we built up a ton of heat. All right, we need to fire with this guy. We can get an optimal range band and blast this guy. I think we're gonna be okay. It's important that we take out this guy, and other people can do the rest of the work for us, I think. Yep, everything.
All weapons committed.
We gotta save our own senpai. And last, we only destroyed jump jets
Critical damage.
and made him unsteady. Don't die on me! Don't die! Don't die!
My
No!
damned armor's busted.
Reading you loud and clear.
It's gonna cost us a lot. Alright.
Copy that.
We need to take this big guy down. I'm gonna try the multi-target deal again. Overheat alert. Right, we can't fire everything. That's problematic. We might have to turn off a couple of these. Or like everything. Shit, we have to turn off a lot of stuff. These have 95% crit chances or hit chances and do more damage actually. Oh no. Okay, we can turn off all but one of these. Alright, we gotta try and take out that turret before it gets into... Looks like you're Garden. Hey. Yeah, our Saturday's been pretty good. We're playing some Battletech. It's going pretty well. Worse as a bodyguard than he's another bodyguard. I'm not making mistakes.
I'll do what you ask.
Ooh, we blew off his arm. We blew off his arm. That's a good start. And the missiles, please kill this thing. There we go. Blew up one of the turrets.
Target destroyed.
Okay, he's like barely standing.
Got my attention.
We can't act. All we can do is try and stand up so we can't get sniped. No, we are like... Our leg is damaged or destroyed, right? It's actually missing. He's managing to stand up on one leg. Very impressive, my friend. Can we move anywhere? We can't sprint. We can't move enough that we would generate momentum. Well, only one thing to do then. Fire with the guns that aren't destroyed. Where are our weapons stored? Our LRM is stored in our torso. Center torso has the lasers. So basically we just lost the other stuff. Okay. Well, fire everything at this Wolverine guy. Because if we don't, we die. A little bit of heat never hurt anyone. We destroyed his jump jets. He's still standing though.
Punched right through his armor.
We kind of just hit him in the legs. Not what we wanted to see.
Talk to me.
We're so crippled, we can't sprint. Oh! Destroyed leg prevents sprinting. There we go. Senpai being useful as diet water. We literally can't sprint. All we can do is move. But we're already in a forest and entrenched. I feel like the only good thing to do is just to keep blasting at him till he collapses, right? Like, we literally can't move to generate anything. He's so low on armor. Where's his weaponry? His SRM is like at full health. Where's his jump jets are center torso? Where is the laser? The laser is head mounted? Yeah, head mounted laser. Okay. We just gotta saturation. We just need to do saturation fire and eventually get through him. We blew up his arm. Not a good part to blow up. It didn't really matter. Kind of just irritated him. Ah, he's withdrawing because he's so crippled? Okay. We'll hunt him down with someone who's less prone to dying. Let's see. In the meantime, can we go to the forest and aim? Yeah, I think we can do that. In the meantime, this guy's gonna go to the forest. Aim to take a shot at this turret from a distance. We have like sniper turrets, the main two long guns. Actually, hold up. No, it's not the right Mac. I have a slightly heavier version of that Mac. I was gonna say, I don't actually have a blackjack. I have a rifleman though. Anyway, here we go. Oh, well, we can just snipe him. Flat values? A mecha version of Might and Magic 5. Heroes of Might and Magic 5? Pretty good. Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna fire. I don't think we need to fire everything, but most things. He only has 90 health. That might be overkill. 25, 50, 75, 100. We missed. Actually, we need to fire everything if we want to realistically kill it. Anything less wouldn't be. I'm just gonna try and stay neutral, which probably won't kill. It's only 100. We need to hit with all 4 hits, all 4 shots, which we missed with one. That's perfectly reasonable.
Tell me what you need.
She can multi-target, right? Yeah. Can we move 1 in forest or move 2? Can't move 2 in forest. Oh, and get him. I'm gonna try and keep him on the back foot. What's our odds of hitting this guy from here? Oh, we have like terrible odds from there. We'd have 30% on him. Fuck that. I'd rather just shoot the turret if we're gonna have such bad odds. Force him to walk out of his shitty place and come to us. Plus, if you didn't notice, we're like 95% of the way to overheating on her. In fact, that's how we got our first damage. Her core damage is actually because we overheated her previously, so let's not do something stupid. Just gonna turn off several of these weapons. In fact, we could probably get away with just firing 2 of them. If either one of these hits, I think we're okay. Ooh, no, if the LRM hits, it might actually not do enough. We'll see. There we go, got it. I think the LRM only does 20. If it's not 100%, it's always 50. Yeah, that's why we want to fire at least 2. I think the LRM only does 4 times 5, which is slightly less than its health and damage though. This guy's LRM does better. But he's hella crippled if you couldn't tell. He's literally on it, like, he's literally gotten a broken leg. He's not doing jack shit. Although that guy doesn't have missiles, so... No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna risk him dying. That's stupid.
Let her cool down.
Risk him dying for a single turn? That'd be stupid. That was some intense damage reduction. We took like nothing from a whole volley. Although he's missing most of his weaponry, so maybe that isn't the biggest surprise. Firmly in middle. Can we get closer? Is it better for us? No, this is a mid-range. All right. We've cooled down quite a bit. Favorite activities: failing, being disappointed, and living to your expectation of being useless and fun. Yeah. We're still struggling when the enemies have like no... We did have to fight like 3 times as many enemies as we have people. That's my only excuse. We're fighting much more. We're fighting many more than our number. Alright. I mean, I could just turn on 2 of these for the same heat. These are like 4 heat. These are like 12. I'd rather 2 65s than a 70, if I'm being honest.
Engaging target.
How is he still standing? He has like 2 hit points. What does he have left to shoot at us? Listen, bro. You have nothing left. He's literally like Okay, look at his mecha. Tell me he's doing fine. He has no arms. He has no arms, and everything else is in the red on health, not on armor. Right. We're not gonna do... Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna drown him in a shit ton of missiles. Just drown him in missiles. Everywhere. Explosions everywhere. Although, actually, in theory, any shot... Nah, fuck it. Drown him in missiles! Everyone likes missiles, right? You can't tell me you don't love firing a million missiles. The lasers are cool and pretty practical because they can blow off pieces, but you know, when you want to just blow the absolute crap out of someone,
Follow my lead.
leaving no trace, missiles. Missiles.
My mech is limping.
No kill like overkill. Exactly. Okay. Proceed to the evac zone. I assume we have to get everyone XCOM style? Yep. Alright. Everyone to the evac zone, XCOM style. Except for poor Mystique, who can only limp along because he's missing a leg and an arm. And part of his torso. He's missing part of his right torso, so he's missing like the shoulder and part of the chest cavity. Pretty rough. Pretty rough, buddy.
Standing by.
Brace.
Cooling down.
Confirmed.
Look at his move. I mean, he is missing a limb, a limb's functionality. It's still kind of funny.
Roger that.
Thankfully, it looks like we have a lander because we killed all the guys that came out of it.
Something here.
Moving out.
He's just limping along. Everyone else is like, yeah, take your time, old man.
Flushing heat.
Roger.
It's like the story. This is how I feel when escorting old people. You're always like just waiting. You always gotta like slow yourself down, or you're just gonna be waiting at the end for 5 minutes. It's like an escort quest, except one of my characters is the escort. All right. 5 minutes? Oh no, not. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against. No.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. A won't forget what you've done for me today.
Get Kamiya to the dropship. Oh, come on.
Confirmed.
He's getting to the dropship. Now we have to do a last stand when our main mech is... One of our main mechs is like at 2 health. Oh shit. All units advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. I'd have trained for you for this. We'll fight side by side, watch each other's backs, and keep Arano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning, engine heat over critical. Error, shutdown initiated. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. System, what? Oh shit. Trouble with our blackjack? Shame. It's been happening to a lot. With my many flaws. My many flaws make me attractive and enjoyable. Exactly. You want to see someone human here. We're not here for perfection, we're here for fun. Oh, apparently she's been causing overheats in a lot of rogue guard battle mechs. Oh, that's how they're dying. You have numbers and you resort to sabotage, and you're gloating about it? Yeah, that's pretty sad, to be honest. If you have to sabotage your opponent's mecha and use numbers to win, it's like... You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Share mouth. My father's a great man. What has he done other than betray people? We literally haven't seen him do anything. You will suffer if you insult him again? Alright. Your father is a coward and so are you. Alright, we gotta eject. We're ejecting. Punching out. Yeah, we're no good to anyone in a broken mech. No use dying. Eject mech warrior now. That's an order. Show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
Well, you know, considering we're missing an arm and a leg, he's probably not going to last long. Sorry, old man. Thought I'd leave you behind. At least we didn't die. And and hey, we only met him today. We only met him today. That was actually a pretty long mission. I wasn't expecting the mission to be so long. That's about the current state of his mecha when we left him. Yeah, an hour? That was pretty long. I don't know if that was because it was the first mission and it's story heavy, or if every mission takes like an hour. Deposed noble killed during escape. Are we dead then? Or is that propaganda? I guess we'll have to find out. Well, we know who our missions is to kill. The old guy on the throne. In green. High orbiting Commodore. We ejected. We're alive. Who knows where Princess... What happened to Princess, though? Easy, Julius. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. But don't worry, you're safe now. Who's this guy? The XO of Markham's Marauders, Darius Olivia. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. Oh. How do I make that stay? There was a pop-up there. There we go. Born 2970, died 3022. He was a High Lord of the Oregon Coalition. He succeeded his father. He's remembered as a kind and benevolent ruler. The accomplishments include campaigning against pirates on Fjaldr, expansion of social welfare on Commodore 6, coalition-funded renovation of the Espinosa refit yards. Tamati and his wife, Sarah Arano, tragically killed in a jump ship accident in 3022, survived by their daughter Camilla Arano. Okay, so that's the previous High Lord. Okay. He was on a supply run in Markham District when the bombs fell. Commander Markham's dead. Rest in peace. Letting the target die. The whole government overthrown. Hey, it's impressive how much I can manage to accomplish on my first day on the job. Let's think of this in a positive light. Think of it in a positive light. On our first day of the job, we got a government overthrown. The person we were protecting, we got them killed. And thousands of civilians got murdered. If we were a terrorist, we'd be doing a great job. Maybe we're just working for the wrong people. That's probably true, don't mention it. Yeah, we'd be dead if we didn't get his help. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of the new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. Look, these are mercenaries who aren't complete dicks. Probably because the government blew the shit out of the market district in the city, killing some of their guys. They probably don't like him. Let's ask about Senpai. Completely cored out. Oh, they blew the shit out of his mech, killing him. Alright. What about our blackjack? The mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It's not pretty, but it can be fixed. And the mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it fucked up the reactor. Punching out was the right move. If I was a terrorist, I'd screw up so hard the situation reversed. Maybe. I could take advantage of that, though. Things aren't looking so great around here with the coup. Yeah, I imagine that, considering you're being paid by the house. You're being paid by the government, the old government. Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Yeah. What a... We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked the first transport on the first jump ship. Jump ships are space-going vessels capable of FTL travel using Kiarni Fushida drives to instantaneously jump from one system to another. Typical civilian jump ship designs dedicate 95% of their mass to the KF drive and a solar energy collector to power it, leaving little room for conventional engines. They're only seen at jump points beyond each star's gravitational proximity limit. Commercial interstellar travel involves riding a dropship from the planet to the jump point, docking the dropship to a jump ship for transit to a new system, and then riding the dropship back down to the destination planet. Alright. Yeah, I'm almost done the shop. I got a couple materials left. The nation would live in prosperity if you'd be on their side. Exactly. Ran into a nice quiet stretch of independent space across the frontier on the Canopian border. Canopia... Oh, okay, we're going to the border of Canopus. Alright. They're only hostile with, like, every other faction. No big deal. Not a cheap trip, but we're going to pay for it later. Alright. Worry about how we pay for it later. Okay. According to your blood shit, what's that? Comstar issued identification carried by mech warriors. Cool. We've got family out in the Draconis Combine? Yep. If you want, I could try to book you transport on a freighter. Okay, we get extra dialogue options. We get extra dialogue options based on our ancestry. That's interesting. You're being triggered by a Portuguese name on screen. Darius Oliveira? Oliveira? One of those two. It's okay. This is the far, far future. This is the far future. People don't care about Portugal, China, things like that. America, we're all in the distant future. Illyra? Darius O'Hara? Oh, hey? Portugal doesn't exist even in the modern world. Just green Spain. Green Spain. Green Spain with a history. One of these two. I'm thinking one of these two. We'll have to pitch in for fuel, lodging, food, and repairs. Seems fair. Alternatively, find a place in the Marauders. Yeah, wouldn't take long to work off your debt. And we worked with Mastiff, so we definitely have the skills. Hell yeah. Can't spell Spain without pain. European Mexico. It's future Mexico. Hellhounds. Formed in 3010 by Patrick and Morgan Kell using the inheritance from the death of their father. Imagine forming a mercenary group when your dad dies. Making death from above attacks will damage your mech's legs and make it more unstable. Use this carefully. Alright. Prepping for combat. Well, so 3 years have passed. Don't know what's happened in 3 years. Time to find out. Other than being sad about the princess being dead. What are we gonna do? How does the plot continue from here? We've kind of just made ourselves like a rogue agent, mercenary type, I guess. We joined up with some mercs. Are we gonna stay a mercenary company, or are we gonna try and are we gonna stay a mercenary company, or are we gonna try and avenge the princess?
Command interface initiated.
The Independent Prospectors League thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. Ah, this guy's a pilot too. What you've been paying us for? Don't worry, we'll get your platforms. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. Jesus, what? We want you to make them bleed for what they've done. These miners hired a mercenary band because some company literally killed hundreds of people. Offroar is holding 2 of the IPL's mining platforms. The first, they're keeping the turret generator moving fast. Take it out. Turrets hard, so we need to neutralize them. Alright. Bravo platform is the site of Op4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy. If they bring a mech, take it out too, then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. Alright, hit the corporate pigs where it hurts. Mega corpse in the grim darkness of the far future seem pretty brutal. Alright, we got a blackjack. Our blackjack.
I hear ya.
We got a slightly tankier Vindicator with considerably less firepower. Holy shit, 50 damage? 50 damage? Oh shit. That's a lot of damage, alright. 35 heat! Particle projector cannon. Very long range. Damn, that thing's gonna hit like a train.
Standing by.
This chick's name's Behemoth. Alright. Alright, the land whale. Your lance is resolved. The blue bar next to your pilots increases in combat each round. When half is full, pilots are inspired. +1 accuracy. Okay, this bar, the resolve bar. Gain 15 each round at 50%. They gain +1 accuracy. Okay. He's got like AC 5. Ooh, units in the Badlands only sink 85% of their normal heat, so things overheat faster due to the biome we're in. Interesting. This guy, Spider, light mech.
Ready for orders.
You can tell it's a light mech because it has literally half the maximum health of everyone else. But it has jump jets. That's cool.
Orders.
Actually, everyone can jump.
Good to go. What's up?
What do you
Bob?
have? Bulwark. Covering guarded states both provide 40%. Oh, she's like hella tanky. Damn. Cover and guarded together gives 60%. Oh, that's gross. She's like hella hard to kill.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. This guy's our scout. We're just gonna have him book it. Not that far though. We don't want to like randomly get killed.
On the move.
Good to go.
There's not a lot of cover along this road. I'm noticing that.
I copy. Uh-huh.
We're all sprinting, so we should have some really high evade. We probably won't see combat till we get near the turret generator. Do they have a bunch of turrets out front? We might want to like flank from the east, try and snipe the turret.
Receiving you.
How far can you move like this, man? Oh shit, we can move pretty far. Oh, that overheat, that heats us up. Okay. I'm thinking there might be turrets here. I kind of want to flank with my scout. See if I can't snipe them with the lasers. Before we get anywhere. Alright.
Roger.
Now that I'm looking ahead, I kind of want to do something like that. I feel like it makes more sense than just blindly walking to my doom.
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Does anyone have missiles? Ooh, armor and internal structure. Okay. Yeah, we kind of guessed this was our internal health and... Okay, white bars are armor. Orange bars are internal structure, risking criticals if they take damage, and the loss of components. Yep, makes sense. When a section of internal is destroyed, the components are destroyed as well. Okay. Terrorist is just another for freedom fighter. True. Facing, attack angle. Depending on angle of attack, certain sections of a mech can only certain sections can be hit. Focus your fire on the same area. Maximize damage. Back shots. Ignore guarded and cover. Mech armor is weak in the rear. Notoriously weaker, it says. And that the ring around the target unit glows red to indicate the arc. So whether we're hitting front, side, or back. It looks like there's only 4 arcs. Targeting computer. Flashing lines in the targeting computer at the top of the screen show which sections are targeted. Okay. Looks like they got like 2 turrets at least. A turret and a mech. If we could like snipe the turret generator by like going over here, I think that might be the best approach. One of these has like an ultra long range gun, right? This PPC. I don't see why I wouldn't just try to hop over here, do that. I don't see why I wouldn't try to like snipe it from over here. There's like no cover here. Maybe we could go here. Maybe run up here. Let's see. No way they have line of sight there. Oh, they got a shit ton of turrets here. Okay, we definitely don't want to go west. These are... I think these are long range. We might be able to get something here. Oh, sweet. We can just jump up on top of the cliff, see how far we can shoot. Yeah, we might be able to snipe them from here.
Engaging jump jets.
That was our whole turn, though. Yeah, we don't have visibility on them. That's probably why we can't do shit. Alright. I'm still with the plan of flanking with this guy. I like that idea. Christians shooting Muslim civilians reverse. Real good way to fight for freedom. Yeah, shooting civvies is always a great way to fight for freedom. Yeah, that was sarcasm, by the way. If you couldn't tell. I think this guy just can't see far enough for it to matter. Alright.
Ready for orders.
Checkers first, though. This guy could go anywhere. I'm kind of nervous about that, so... Oh, I can jump behind the wall. I don't want to jump up in line of sight of everyone, but I do kind of want to be like this. Look at this.
nearby.
He's not shooting. We're above him. Oh, we can actually shoot? Who the heck can we shoot? No one. I didn't think so. He's just gonna brace, take less damage. Seems good to me.
I've been sensor locked.
Looks like that might be a light mech doing some sensor locking. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Indicator. You move here, you're visible to the turrets and an unknown mech. I kind of want to flank right. A frontal assault seems doomed to failure, but this guy is like already being a little bit aggressive, so it seems risky. Let's move. Start this shootout. We're in a decent position, so we shouldn't be in too much danger.
On my way.
Caucasian is everyone who's white. Looks like they got a spider and a sniper turret. Yeah, okay. Sniper turret's pretty flimsy, a lot of guns. That guy's got 2 lasers, but he's way tankier. I feel like shooting this guy is the best choice. We can't reasonably kill him, but we can do a ton of damage. Ooh, PPC is a cool looking laser. Sensor's impaired, it might not be able to shoot us from that distance. What's our hit chance on this guy? 80%? Yeah, we can just snipe with this guy. Can we jump anywhere more useful? 80% on these guys still? No. If we jump, we keep our mobility though. This guy can't reach us with lasers. The sniper turret might be a problem. I'm gonna shoot with the sniper. I'm gonna go right to attacking. Shoot this guy. If we land these hits, it's gone. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Force them to come to us. Remove their defensive advantage. Seems like a good play. Yeah, I don't want to expose myself to 2 mecha. What do I get to shoot with here? 65s on LRM and AC5? Not amazing. Considering we're miles away. What does, like, this look like? We don't know? Okay. What about this? 50% on an LRM? That's terrible. Better to just walk out here, stay in the forest, and fire at the spider.
Location confirmed.
If this other guy comes out, we can probably, like, snipe him with the jumpy boy. Not the biggest hit chance, but we're also, like, not in a ton of danger. Also, the weapons are automatically off because we're out of range. I think. Yeah, we have no chance of hitting him with it, so that means they're out of range.
Target acquired.
$2K AP on your second ult.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Damn, we're just getting our sensors impaired like crazy. Whoa, 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 where did that come from? They got reinforcements?
Nothing, you hear me?
What's shooting? Like legit, what's shooting me?
Armor low.
Looks like these things are missile turrets because they sniped us from the side. So we probably want to seriously flank right. Alright. I kind of want to like jump towards the generator and take a shot at it. That's my plan at least.
Lifting off.
How much health does it have? 100? So we can't kill it in one turn. That's unfortunate. How much health? That's annoying. Alright. We're actually better off shooting the turrets than the generator. That's kind of annoying. I was thinking we'd be better off shooting the generator and then it'd be flimsy. Fuck it, we'll just shoot this.
Locked on.
If we can kill it, we'll be alright. We just need to get closer and smack it. Probably be okay. It's a building. How hard can it be to hit? Don't know. I don't know if I screw up in the tutorial if it counts for the regular game. This is less tutorial and more first mission. Right, back to our whole team. So these guys can definitely reach us from here. Or maybe just glitch?
I hear ya.
Don't know. Alright, either way, this guy probably doesn't want to be here. Can we jump anywhere useful that we can shoot people? I feel like I just want to get off this hill and get somewhere useful. 4 would be nice.
Engaging jump jets.
I kind of like the jump jets. Yeah, this is a legit mission. We'll be able to use KW means? Yeah. It is more or less a legit mission. I don't really see anything not legit about it. Precision strike. Resolve. We're almost there on resolve. Alright, attack. Him. Do we want to fire everything? That seems a little bit aggressive when we have 30% hit chance. Holy crap. 30% hit chance. Damn. Obstructed, target move, target size, sensors impaired, refire. Damn. They really don't like us firing weapons more than once. I'm gonna fire these, and that's because they generate so little heat, it might not be too bad. Oh, we blew his arm right off. Damn. Alright.
Damage detected.
Alright, I wasn't expecting that
Yes,
one.
Commander. Waiting on you, Commander.
This guy's obscured. Must be because he's behind this terrain that he had like that massive reduction to hit chance. Alright. Oh, man, there's so many targets we get shot by if we stand out here. Yeah, we get hit by literally everything. Not much to be done about that though. Gotta
Coordinates
blast away at people. Although I don't know if it's better. 45% or 85% on him. Fine. Can I multi-target? You and you. B for 75. B for 80. Wait, we can actually hit the turret power generator more likely? Alright, fine. Hit that. Go for A. S lasers are still at a range, damn. Almost not worth it to fire these. Alright, we're just gonna fire these then.
Uh-huh.
Missed. And the 80%? Missed, damn. I was gonna say, if we could take out the turrets, that would stop those guys from firing from our left. That'd be really convenient. Alas, we missed. Don't go full Kiara. You never go full Kiara. Okay, the danger of these guys is they can probably just surround me and start shooting me. Can I jump up top here? Not really. A jump would get me more movement though. But I'd only have indirect fire and this guy to fire at. What if I jumped like here?
Copy that.
80% with those ACs. This guy's still hella tanky. I feel like if I just took out the turret generator, I wouldn't have to even deal with the sniper turret. This person can't, like, selective fire though, so we'd be firing most things here. May as well fire this. 20 damage, might be 20 damage, we don't get it. Yeah, we'll turn them off. Left arm destroyed. It's also injured.
Inflicted some head
Hi,
damage.
Dexter.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Man, they're just spending their whole turn sensor locking us. Kind of annoying. That was barely any damage. That was literally 2 damage from missiles. Oh, another one. Shit. We have like 40% damage reduction on Behemoth. That's like no damage. The stagger, though, if we get to 5, I think we fall over. Oh, we did get hit there with 5 stacks of evade. Damn. Must only be like 20% evade or something. Okay, this guy's gonna just jump a bit. I want to jump and take out the turret generator, but his odds of killing it are so low.
Affirmative. Time to earn our money.
Okay, bro. It's literally right in front. Can you... This guy is aiming to hit what is literally the broadside of a barn. There must be... He must be able to do something here, right? Surely. He hit it. Okay, he actually managed to hit the broadside of a barn. But he only had 80% chance to do so. I'm not very, literally a building! How did you manage to... How do you manage to even fail that? Like, if he had failed, can you imagine? Man who literally cannot hit broadside of a barn. Man, these guys are really going all in on the damage. We might have to deliver our own beating to them, since they're hella flimsy and already injured. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. How hard do you hit in melee, Glitch? 55? What are your odds of winning in a shootout? You hit for 20? That's the only gun you have that can shoot him? Fuck it, just melee him. Looks like we're getting into a brawl, boys. These guys are like 4 ranks of evade, so we're just gonna beat the shit out of them. Okay, we blew off his other arm. Surely you're not going to be standing for too long.
Waiting for orders.
Surely this other guy is going to lose everything when Behemoth smacks him. Nowadays, you can hit with precision to like 1 meter with a shot to your face. So how in the future they get worse? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, this thing's still standing. You serious? He's still standing? Alright, well. We have better odds at just blasting this guy to Kingdom Come. So we're gonna do that. Oh, we walk backwards when we're walking. We're actually walking backwards. That's cool. Alright, we can't split attacks with this guy, but man. These guys are in some serious trouble. Alright, that guy's missing his laser. This guy has 2 lasers. Gunner at T-shirt. That guy's already missing his laser, so I'm not as worried about him. We're gonna go this guy and just turn off the ACs and go in on everything else. That was way more damage. He should be significantly more injured, although it might be spread out. Oh, there's... These guys really insist on fighting to the death, don't they? I did turn on my lasers. I turned off the missiles. Alright, you want to play rough now, do you? You want to play rough with the behemoth? You want to fuck around like that? Oh, behemoth actually can't go. Whose turn is it then? Decker's? My bad. Oh, I can't actually go. My bad. Can't actually draw line of sight. Jump. Can't actually draw line of sight. Oh, he's also going to overheat. We're going to let him cool down just by moving normally. Like a normal person, getting 4 stacks of evade when he walks. Oh, cool. We destroy terrain, just like in XCOM, only we're destroying buildings this time. Cool. Decker's not going to do much. He's just going to chill out. That heat from jumping kind of cost him a bunch. Oof. Oof, he got a back shot. Damn. Alright. They're still going for it. Yeah, that's our rear armor that's destroyed, right? Yeah, our rear armor is almost completely gone. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Our odds of shooting. Behemoth's just gonna punch this guy again? It's not the worst idea.
Targeting for physical attack.
And he's gone. That's an incapacitated pilot. Alright.
What can I do for you?
So if we tried to oh, he's gonna be pretty hard to hit. They move here, 50, 70, ooh, it's gonna be pretty hard to turn on the laser. Might have to move ourselves first. If I just twisted and shot 50%, if I did melee instead, I don't think I can melee. 50s and 20s, if I moved here. Yeah, no matter what, I'd be like in an awkward ass range band. Gonna move out of the way. I don't know if we're blocking Vindicator's shots. We're just gonna walk and shoot. Hopefully we kill this guy quickly. 50s. Oh man, that sucks. We're gonna have to turn off some of these lasers. Our heat's building up and we don't know. Well, I think we gotta turn before we have to get into another fight. One hit. Damn. One hit, but a kill.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Everything really happened. Thank you for watching Shimoneta for all the singing. I haven't watched Shimoneta either. What's it about? Alright, we blew this up. And our next mission is to go over here and pop this tower.
Good to go.
Gonna try and flank it through this building here. Let's see.
Location confirmed.
Any vehicles? We can take the high ground, so I think we should. Obi-Wan Kenobi would improve. Oh, the one where the girl wears panties on her head as a mask? Gonna be honest, I haven't seen that one. Sounds interesting though.
Got it. Moving to position.
About a future where sex is a complete taboo, like it isn't already? Alright, we got like 1 mecha and 2 tanks at least. Oh, heat. Gaining, build up, managing. Wait, didn't it already give us these instructions? Certain weapons. Stability. LRMs cause stability damage, shown by a yellow bar. Taking stability damage causes mech to become unstable. Unstable mechs lose their guarded state, unable to sprint. Even get knocked down. Falling mechs injure the mech warrior and temporarily set them back in initiative order. Alright.
Orders?
Not entirely surprised by any of that. Okay, we get they're gonna see us if we move anywhere. Can I jump up here? I don't know if verticality impacts how far I go, but if I can stay out of visible range of these guys for a long time, that would be really good, because I kind of want to get behind them and blow out the tower. This guy isn't exactly a fighter mech. He's the same one as one of the guys we killed. Stay hydrated. I'm staying hydrated. The problem with drinking a lot... The problem with drinking a lot is you have to go to the bathroom a lot. There's nothing for this guy to attack. Brace. Okay. It's the enemy turn. They're staying still. They don't have visibility on me, and neither do I on them. It's not this guy's turn, though. It's these guys. I think it's better for us if we just stay up top and shoot down at them, because maybe you get a height advantage similar to XCOM if you're like fucking miles away from people. This guy has an LRM. We don't have visibility on them though. Okay, maybe I move with someone else. SRM? Oh, they also have an LRM. Ah, I only have direct fire weapons. Perfect.
Full throttle.
The goal, okay, the goal is to find out if we can get a lock with like indirect weapons or something, so we can snipe them without taking damage. Looks like we won't be able to. Not from here at any rate. But we might be able to get some visibility by standing on the ridge. So I'll move into position for that. Yeah, we may as well sprint. No reason not to. We're effectively cooled down plenty. Enemy turn. Looks like they have a lot of mediums as well. Okay, Shadowhawk.
Waiting for orders.
Oh no, we're just sprinting everywhere. We don't care. I can't sprint that far.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a big flanking maneuver. Try to alpha strike them from a weird angle. Looks like they've just kind of hidden behind cover though. May not be able to do anything if we can't get a lock on them.
What's up, boss?
Who's this guy's playing? Got a line on them? He'd be in range here if he jumped, but he's like super vulnerable there. I'm gonna try and get him like as far around the back. He wants to be like here before he tries anything. Which is kind of expensive on heat now that I think about it. Can I save myself some heat? Can I just save myself some heat by like running? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Fuck it.
Confirmed.
Watching Interspecies Bureaus, though watching Simonetta. I haven't watched either of them. We're on the to-do list. Okay, this guy's backing up. He might be visible. If he goes up, if he goes around here, he'll be visible. Which is what we're trying to bait them into doing. Okay, this will give us visibility and 2 ticks of movement. That's probably the best we're gonna get for a while. And medium range, which is kind of where this guy wants to be. Let's go. Top secret, when Senpai's asleep, you project yourself into his room and go through his stuff, and sometimes you snuggle in my bed. Oh, I'm probably going to ignore that comment. Well, Senpai found out. Kindly don't. AC5 and MG, AC5 LRM, medium laser. This guy's way more health as well. That's fine. I have guns, and I can use them. Plus, he's just sitting there. Yeah, we're just gonna fire everything at this guy, I think.
All weapons committed.
He's a fairly tanky Shadowhawk. We did a number on him, but it wasn't too bad for him. That's it. One gun.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, damage minimal is right. That was fucking nothing. Right. Now we can start shooting with missiles from a distance if we want to.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
I don't actually know who does more damage,
What can I do for you?
as we only have a couple slots for direct fire weaponry. Okay, this chick's gonna go.
Roger.
Tanks don't matter. Tanks are just smaller and flimsier. They're still decent. Right. 75, 80. Looks like we have better odds on this guy just with everything, so... Gonna try and take him down. Damage is kind of spread out everywhere.
Firing.
We haven't gotten through him. If we'd fired at the Scorpion, I think we might have killed the Scorpion. So maybe we should have shot him first.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go. You betcha. Line him up and I'll shoot him down, Commander.
Ooh, we sniped his medium laser. That's a good start. And we'll just do damage to that because we had a better odds of hitting him. Alright. Our turn. Decker. Decker, not doing a whole lot other than trying to assassinate this. Gonna jump right into these woods. Cool, he's good. He's good for now. He's just gonna chill out. It's no big deal. Alright, this mech is damaged and lost one of its lasers, which is why its health isn't at max. Ooh. Oh, oh! Damn, you blew up my arm in one go.
Warning. Weapon system destroyed.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We lost an AC2 and a medium. Shit, he actually did a lot of damage to us there. Alright,
Yes, Commander. Waiting on you, Commander.
I kind of want to get my main character moving again so he doesn't fucking die. Yeah, that kind of hurt. If we take another volley like that, we might piss off. Just secretly cuddling me while I sleep. That's not creepy at all. $160, $120 because it's damaged. The building's at 50. We have to destroy the Shadowhawk. It's actually an objective. Alright.
Engaging target.
Yeah, an arm for an arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
That's what you get, buddy. Imagine Eshi with Ahaga. Alright. Damn, these guys are really accurate even when we have, like, movement.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal
I hear ya.
damage.
Behemoth. How far can you move, Behemoth?
Location confirmed.
$45, $75, and everything. It looks like we're gonna be firing at this tank, my bad. That's a dead tank. I'm curious to see if it does the damage, the death computation before the damage. Or if the one shot just straight up killed it.
Waiting for orders.
Because that was like, well, almost immediate. Can I get cover here? Or are we going to be walking out of cover and blasting? What are my odds of hitting? Pretty okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. As long as we can take out this Shadowhawk, I think we'll be okay. How much health does the head have, you think? Oh, 2% chance? Maybe not. I was gonna say, we can get a headshot with called shots, that'd be bananas. With us. But it's pretty tanky. On the other hand, it probably doesn't have that much armor. How much armor do my sides have? 70s? Yeah, let's reread this. Single target at -4 difficulty. If I go precision strike on his chest, we might be able to just blow him up immediately. Didn't seem to quite work. Alright. Looks like we missed.
Standing by.
Something like that. We're like miles away from this guy, so as long as we're not in danger, we can just start poking away here. Is it better just to jump that distance and take the shot? A little bit worse. We actually recover heat from that, so let's go here. It's actually better to just jump the same distance. It's kind of funny. I guess it's a better mode of movement. Am I going for Raiku's Dojins? It's a secret. And she can't tell me who my... She can't tell you guys who my favorite waifu servants are.
Brought it down, Commander.
Alright, surely you'll have a morale penalty for losing your base. No? Experience way more heat. That's true, but we have very low heat anyway on that guy. He's pretty efficient. I'm not as worried as I could be. Can I hit him with everything? Yeah, let's go.
Heading out.
Shadowhawk. We have our own Shadowhawk. Let's take him out. We got everything. Oh, we're even gonna hit him on the arm. Is the arm where his gun is? Oh no, it's probably his torso. AC5's in his torso. Alright, we maybe should have flanked to the other side where we could easily get to his torso, but it is what it is. We might take out his torso, destroying his other weapon. Yeah, so he's lost another gun. This guy is practically useless. He's like a dead man walking. We need to move. We're not completely dead yet, but we are missing one arm. Yeah, she's already done that a couple times actually. BB's replaced some of my essential tax information with BB's tax information. It's not great.
Engaging target.
Great job, Commander. Couple back to our client's platform.
Made Jalter?
The sooner we can collect
I'm
our
afraid that one's not quite true. Alright, return. Return to your employer's platform. No, we're killing this guy first. Can I just land in front of him and unload? No, that'd be silly. Mage Author is good too. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying it's not true.
Got it.
Damn, that PPC does so much damage. 50 damage.
Knocked out a vehicle.
Called shots. Okay, gaining. Knockdown and shutdown mechs are vulnerable to called shots. Affects targeting a knockdown or shutdown mech. Calls up the brings the called shot interface, allowing specific locations. Attacks missing the location are more likely to hit adjacent areas. Destroying both legs or the head of a mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. Okay, so try not to destroy the center torso of a mech if you can. Good to know. Alright. And now we just sprint back to our platform. I will be right back. I actually have to go to the bathroom again. Sorry for that, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. It was Jalter. Yes, it was the Jalter. I had to tab out for a minute. Take care of some business. Unfortunately, it was only 2 minutes, so you know it wasn't that kind of business. It was more likely a pee break than it was anything else. Imagine only lasting like what? What was that, like a minute? All right.
Affirmative.
Got it.
I kind of like that when you're not in combat, you can move multiple people at once. As long as you're moving them in order, it works. I only said it wasn't Mage Alter. I'm not telling you. I don't have anything else to say.
Aye, aye.
Moving out.
Yeah, this is convenient. When you're trying to move and you're not in combat, just being able to go, everyone go. Yeah, bonus accuracy on all attacks. Allows you to use Precision Strike and Vigilance. Shipboard morale directly impacts your restarting resolve. Okay. Costs the resolve. Oh, it costs resolve to use Precision Strike. Good to know. So there's no real downside other than the difficulty of landing it. I don't know what the difficulty means.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, we just need to arrive back here. I don't know if everyone needs to arrive here. I'm gonna let one person go at a time. We should probably spread out a little bit.
Position confirmed.
On my way.
Alright, my lance is back to base. Yeah, now their turret defenses are down, you should be able to clean up. Also, miners. Am I into short kills? I mean, I like Melt. I also like Jalter. I just said it wasn't me. We get the job done, speaking of which. Not with Meltrilus's heals, Jesus. I'm afraid we won't find out. Something wholesome. Yeah, Melt's actually decently tall. Platforms won't do as much if you can't hold the Majesty tosses, so you're gonna need your battle mechs. Wait, you're gonna need our battle mechs? Come again? Yeah, you can please reconsider. Please reconsider. Seriously, we're not getting paid. They want our mechs to hold them? Seriously? Destroy hostile forces. Really? You dicks. You fucking dicks. Are you serious? These guys are legitimately trying to screw us out of a payday. What a bunch of dicks. Alright. This guy wants to be like here. Nope. Okay, he's just gonna go over here. What's a little bit of heat between friends?
I copy.
She's less than 2 meters tall with heels. Yeah, she has like 8-inch heels. They're actually pretty. She has like a foot long heel. Her heels are like a foot tall. You're right. That is pretty short. Missed literally. Well, to be fair, this time he actually was flying through the air. All right, everyone should have insanely high evade if the enemy's taking a shot. Okay.
Good to go.
Like, we don't have the best positioning, but we're gonna be okay. Oh, what's this? Turret generator. Just one? I have a plan now, alright. We're still in short range if we move to. Twisted a rush. I'm not I don't want you murdering any of your fellow servants. Any of them. So I'm afraid I can't answer that.
Locking on target. good to go.
Curses. BB is trying to use my own words against me. Alright. Let's see. We got an LRM. Yeah, we should be fine. We just need to move. Somewhere where we won't get shot in the back. Turrets can't move. I know it sounds a bit obvious. 1.5 meters that heals. That's not too short. I don't think it's too short.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
There we go. Turret generator going. It's 5.1. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Curses. Not knowing meters. Alright, we destroyed like all the turrets. What's left to blow up? 2 vehicles? 3 vehicles. Oh, they're flanking us. That was good. It was a good plan to move back then. Damn. Alright. Where would we have to move to get visibility on this guy? Here? Alright. This guy's actually not super injured right now. Yeah, why do you know BB and Passion Lips heights off the top of your head anyway?
Engaging target.
I did get the tank. Flimsy tanks.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, they're all Japanese, so they all go. Their heights are really low if you like not in Japan. It's kind of weird. All right, a striker tank moving in. It's going against 4 mecha. Man, the guy piloting that tank has like balls of steel.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Oh, he's just like multi-targeting to try and strip evade stacks. That's actually a pretty good plan. I actually kind of like that idea. All right. I'm just gonna move. Nope, not that far.
Coordinates received.
Think I could only torture them? Yeah, see, I don't want you damaging my relations with any of the servants at Chaldea, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Ooh, this thing has a decent amount of health. Or maybe not. I honestly thought it would survive.
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
But it died, alright. This tank, Galleon missiles. Laser. Stripping evade. The Shadowhawk's gonna wreck you, man. Alright.
Yeah.
Behemoth and the Shadowhawk's gonna give you a really bad time, man. Ooh, she doesn't actually want to be that close, does she? Yeah, she wants to be outside of short range. Okay. In that case, that's about the best we can do for her. You being 164, you mean 100. I thought BB was like the size of a microchip. That's quite impressive.
Confirmed.
Alright, all tanks destroyed. Moral of the story today?
Vehicle.
Tanks are flimsy. Use a mecha. You want another team meeting? Yeah, we kind of screwed up and didn't get any money.
Mission successful.
What's the hate of an AI? I don't know. The size of its computer core? I don't freaking know. We survived, but man, we got screwed. Payout 0. And Majesty Metals probably hates us. The height of her projections? Yeah, maybe that's more likely. I just like using the other number because then if she weighs like 500 pounds, you can make fun of her. Alright. We gained some XP, but man, the blackjack got fucked up. Shadowhawk's in pretty good standing. Fighter's fine. This one, though, oh, that's rough. Took some big hits. He got a lot more kills than anyone, though. He killed 2 mechs, 2 tanks. Next best was the Shadowhawk, which is a 55-ton mech. It should be pulling its weight. Another hour for a mission? Yeah, the missions are pretty long in this game. Oh, we're probably going to stop after this mission. Or after, like, if there's anything after this mission, we'll do the dialogue or whatever and then save. Rent to own in order. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need to start finding better clients. That's true. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years, and we're drowning in debt. Oh, so we're not only not making money, and not making money for... It's the classic Western setup. We're always broke. Always broke mercenaries. So that's how they pad out the game. Yeah. At the end, Senpai read Shelter and just said no to protect Shelter. Of course, I gotta protect my favorite, or my servants. Yeah. I just gotta protect my servants. Gotta protect them all. I'd say the same thing for any of my servants, except for that one evil AI. Or sorry, except for, yeah, none of them. No exceptions. Yeah, what kind of financial trouble are we in? Every C-bill? I assume C-bill is money, right? Standard galactic unit of currency. Named for Comstar, one C-bill is valued at 1 millisecond of HPG transmission time. Alright, whatever that is. But I protect Teach. Sometimes you gotta protect him. How many jobs we gotta do? We're deep in the hole? Not a lot of daylight? Ah, they just want to hit us with fees, jack up interest rates, misfile paperwork, the usual shit. Man, why are you working with such sketchy banks, Darius? You done screwed up. Imagine being broke in a Western game and the IRS comes after you. Oh no, oh no. Well, we're paying our loans off. It's just not going very well because we're accumulating debt faster. Alright. Sidestep the Mercenary Review Board. An impartial broker of Merc contracts overseen by Comstar. Communications giant famous for neutrality. Essential component of military culture, the MRB ensures an even playing field between Merc companies and their employers. And is quick to arbitrate any breach of contract. Seems like the contract wasn't exactly legit since we got fucked here after finishing the job. Yeah, we just got betrayed on a board-certified contract. How much worse could it get? Yeah, why don't we head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Where it's not completely scuffed. Those college loans. College loans being so bad, our guys are like in their 50s and still paying them off. I've seen the damage bankruptcy can do firsthand. Yeah, overspending on gotcha. This time well, we don't know what they're spending money on. That's not going to happen to this crew. We're digging for contracts outside the MRB. Hopefully that works. That they did catch Al Capone. Yeah, you can't really beat that. Although the IRS has been heavily defunded by Trump, so it may not have the teeth you think it does, at least against big players. Small fish, like normal people, would probably get roasted by the IRS, but anyone big's probably safe these days. Just because it's so much money and they don't aim for large companies, because it costs money, and if it doesn't give them anything, like they didn't screw up on taxes, it's a huge waste of funds. Alright, book travel to a neighboring system and see if they're... Yeah, that's not a bad idea. This system kind of sucks. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Urkruin and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. You know you're in a backwater region when one of the systems is called Detroit. We're talking about the IRS, not about actually taxes. I don't pay the IRS because I'm not American. Our top priority right now needs to be finding work so we can raise cash. You're absolutely right, and your contracts suck. Hopefully it includes travel fees. Alright. So now we're getting the management section of the game. Alright. Week 1, day 1. Financial reports. Hiring hall, what's this? Okay. This guy's not just poor, he's Steiner poor. Kinda funny. Mercenary recruit. Tinker. Okay, looks like we can see their stats on the right here, similar to us, and what abilities they have. Bulwark. This is how we hire more pilots.
What do you need? Ready for orders? Waiting for orders.
Has no background, but he's insanely accurate. That's kind of cool.
Good to go.
I don't really want any of these, because I don't want new people. I don't know if we need new people. I'm just looking at what's going on. So we got a few people extra we could pick up. Oh, it only works with us if I have an MRB rating of X or higher. Interesting.
Standing by. Waiting for...
I'm here.
What else we got? A store. We can buy part of a mech. Wait, what do we have on hand? Weapons and ammo. We have to pay for our ammo? Shit. Alright. What can we buy? Generic ammo? Jump jets, heat sinks. Cheap weapons. We can buy flamethrowers. Neato. Little damage, but apply heat. Interesting. They deal damage, little damage, but they cause heat damage. They cause heat. Interesting. For all of our money, we could buy part of a Warhammer. That would be a huge mech, 70 tons. We could buy part of a Victor. Show that beautiful Mark Hamill scene. Yeah, Mark. Yeah. Scenes from the Joker, definitely not copyrighted. Ah, Trebuchet, that'd be fun. Another Shadowhawk, a quick draw, a commando. Alright, what else we got? Barracks? I assume this is our current list of people. Multi-target, pretty handy.
Orders.
Do we spend XP as a whole or per person? Looks like it's per person.
Commander?
So, gunnery, fucking amazing. Multi-target is totally that winner. Sensor lock, handy. Guts is handy. These are all pretty good. What do these pips do? I assume they're just XP investments to get there. Sure footing. 1 bonus evasion charge after moving can exceed the maximum if it's not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee. Oh, that's actually really good. And you get bonus hit. Indirect fire penalties. Interesting. Okay. Me, I'm sitting here with my terrible skills, thinking, Man, if only I had 5 and something. Sensor lock's not actually a bad idea. But we're not a scout. Our main character is not a scout mech, so that may not be the best idea. Sure footing. That's actually a really good ability, that piloting skill.
Good to go.
Ooh, what do these do? Criminal, military. There might just be tags for reference. Alright. The Behemoth already has that. Behemoth already has that. We have a limit of 3 skills we can get, it looks like. How long is this new event? Probably 2 weeks.
Standing by.
Okay. This Decker guy. Decker, if you're gonna be our scout pilot, and you might very well be him. Since you previously were. I feel like I'm gonna give you sensor lock. The other option is sure footing. Both of those are pretty good. Two primary abilities and 1 specialist ability. Mech warriors cannot be retrained. Okay, I'm still gonna give you a sensor lock. You're gonna get probably piloting and tactics if you're our scout pilot.
Mech warrior training complete.
Now, I don't know what I want to give myself is the thing. I know what to give other people. This guy's gonna be our scout.
Waiting for orders.
She's already kind of tanky. I'm thinking she's gonna be a bit of a brawler. We kind of wanted... I'm thinking she probably wants to go, like... I'm thinking she probably wants to go either piloting guts or gunnery guts. One of those two. Like, you have the option of doing a shit ton of damage. Don't steal people's waivers. Oh, am I gonna roll another waiver? I'd rather not, but if I do, you know. Waiver's a waiver, I guess.
Waiting for...
Yes, Commander.
Great. I don't know what I'm doing for myself on this account. I kind of want to boost my gunnery just so I have a better chance of hitting. If I'm gonna be like doing a bajillion damage. Hard to tell. We do like... I kind of want to give him multi-target. He's currently piloting a shooty thing. I don't know if I can reset it. We're gonna just spend this and stop there, boosting our attack, our hit chance by a decent chunk.
Receiving you.
Good to go.
So she's definitely shooty. Like shooty tactics, kind of.
Ready for orders.
Max pilot by this warrior gain a bonus evasion charge for me. This is really good. I like this sure footing ability. Maybe this guy is also a light mech. Maybe he's also a light mech. But we'll do this for now. See how it goes. Alright. Interesting. Mech bay. Here's the bays. We lost our weapons. So we have a Locust, a 20-ton... He has 300 health. Okay. There's the spider we fielded. Imagine having a firepower stat that having an even worse firepower stat. He has a laser and 2 machine guns. Pretty sad. Alright. What do we got? Shadowhawk seems to be doing alright. It's got patched up, no problem. So did this. This one needs a refit. We lost a laser and an AC-2. Do we have any components? I don't know if those are in use. Hey, we need to refit it to field it. I want to field this again. It was a good mech. Repair. Oh, it's going to take time in terms of days. We need to replace the entire right arm. Ooh, that's going to cost us a pretty penny, $40,000. Do we want to give it the same weapons again? We could replace one with like a large laser. Generates a shit ton of heat though, holy crap. 40 damage? That's not even heat efficient. Can we do... Oh, we only have one AC2. I was gonna say, if we had two, I'd swap them around. Let's just repair what we currently have. Let's repair what we currently have rather than doing anything new. These way different amounts. Nice. Yeah, I only have one of each of them, unfortunately. LRMs, that would be interesting. Oh, we can rearrange the weight. Ah. Weapons and armor add weight. Let's just repair it to what it was. I feel like we didn't get enough to find out whether or not we like this, but I do like the setup. The lasers though, they're so expensive. Can I? They're so expensive heat-wise. Can I replace a laser? Like a missile or something? No. What's wrong with these? How much do they weigh? Maybe? 5 tons. Oh, the lasers are like 1 ton. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably can't fit them because they weigh a shit ton. Otherwise, I'd stock up on missiles. That seems like a better plan. Hit the reset button. Okay, we'll revert all changes. Issue repairs. Replace this arm. And we'll do laser. And AC2. Okay. Really? So you add days just by trying to change things around. That's I'll have to be careful about how many actions I actually take trying to do anything. How much do SRMs weigh? 1, but they require some ammo, right? How much does ammo weigh? 1, but it takes... I mean, the slot is fine. The weight, though, that's a problem. I can't fit weight in there. No arms, no legs. Isn't that what a nugget is? Yeah, basically. Alright. Well, we definitely need this to be working. Oof. Removing destroyed components feels bad. Alright, so not only in this game, not only do you want to keep your people alive, but you also need to not let them suffer damage because it costs you money for each injury they take. That's pretty brutal. Alright. And we don't have any mecha in storage. We just have 5 mechs. Adding this Locust guy, he's kind of eh. I kind of wish we had another machine gun, actually. Maybe we'll buy some more guns. Make him stock up on, like, machine guns so he can just pew-poo people. Because the laser's hella inefficient. How much damage do machine guns do? 3 times 5, so they do 15. Don't generate heat, they just do stability damage. The issue, and they also don't weigh a lot. They probably take ammo, though. I feel like if we had a bunch of machine guns, we could be alright with, like, a Locust. That'd be, like, a better setup. Finances. Our operating costs are $250,000 a month. We instantly lose if we hit 0. We'll cease operations and stop acting. Okay. Wow. Loans, Blackjack, Vindicator, Shadowhawk, Fighter, Locust, Decker. We have to pay salaries, and we have to maintain the max, and we have to pay 70,000 interest. Okay. How's our reputation? So, fairly negative with most people, and we're kind of neutral with the review board. Alright. Customized company, what's this give us? Ooh, color schemes and crests. Customization. Got some shiny customers. I like all the green. I'm liking the green. Maybe go with some simple symbolism. Accents. Oh, it's like we got some minis here to paint. That's cool. I like this design. Okay. So we can change our colors. Currently we're like X/Y is colors. What do you think? A bright yellow green? After all, our whole team should be colored like my character. Ooh, fluorescent yellow or green. That would be cool. Let's do that. And we'll offset it with... yeah, that. They'll really stand out. And accent colors... be like a darker green. Alright. Let's do that. White and green got some weird pattern, but it stands out. Cool. Alright. Last thing we haven't checked. Darius and our contracts. I got some questions for you, man. What's going on? Give me a tutorial on contracts. What intel am I gonna get? Enough to get the job done? Alright. You're ready to be watched when you go to bed? I'm never ready for that. Alright. Best you get, because you have garbage intel, the best you get is a rating of their strength. I like how in this game... our difficulty rating is actually canon. They're just like, yeah, it's so lame. We get fucked all the time because we don't know what we get. Climate. Yeah, that's fair. Badlands and deserts makes mechs run hotter. Low atmosphere non-terraformed planets are worse. Swap out energy for ballistics. And pack on extra heat sinks. Interesting. I like how they pointed this out. Low atmosphere non-terraformed planets are the worst. Worse than deserts for heat, because there's in vacuum or in low atmosphere, there's no way to dissipate heat into the atmosphere. Or at least it's way slower. That's cool. And there we go. Actual vacuums are the fucking worst. Because there's no heat dispersion. Fuck yeah. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. We get a little bit of slightly harder science. Oh no, it's 11:45 on the minute. What missions do we got? Blowing shit up, taking someone down, keeping something safe, or making a mess with heavy ordnance. Mecha aren't exactly known for their subtlety. That's fair. That's fair, buddy. Alright. Why is salvage so important? Seals are like blood, salvage is food, or something like that. I think that salvage is good. Lets us replace components, upgrade mechs, and if you don't end up needing the salvage, you can sell it for cash. Salvage rights are a time-honored tradition. And it's vital for business. Alright. How do we negotiate? All based on civils. Yeah. Okay, no actual negotiations. Cool. Let's have a look at the contracts then. I think I gotta...
You know where to find me.
Oh, hold up. Was there an option to catch up? What does this do?
I have answers.
You, throw guard. What happened? Oh, difficult stuff. Lost a dozen mech warriors in 3 months in Fjaldr. Fjaldr had to hose them out of the cockpits. That bad? That's brutal. Alright. You can simulate everything, including bitter winter chills.
Catch you later, Commander.
Alright. Contracts it is. Let's see what we got. Logistical base capture. 200,000 out of 211,000 pay. That's like enough for a month. Includes travel costs. 12 days. There's nothing else for options. We might have to take it. Sumira?
How can I be of service, Commander?
I'm collecting stories about the crew. Tell me about yourself. They made their fortune out in Rasselhag? Rasselhag? Okay. Cool. Repatriatarians? Aryan Naval Institute, she learned. Interesting, okay. Cool. All this game's characters look dead inside. You know they're all mercenaries, right? Like, they've all had shitty lives. Like, I can imagine most of them feeling dead inside half the time, especially when you're asking, like, generic RPG background questions. They're like, seriously, I have to give you my life story? We were landowners on Potato. Someone French called a planet Pomme de Terre. Potato Planet. Oh my god. Alright, Potato Planet. You know someone actually would call a planet planet Potato, right? In real life, someone definitely would do that. We're colonizing space. Alright. Solid vodka. Oh. I don't know. It would kind of sound cooler. During the Third Succession War, you were very wealthy. House Meyer didn't want a part of the war and emptied their accounts and ran. Cool. House Kurita has a really dim view of nobles who cut and run. In the Combine, you really don't want to be the receiving end of allegations like that. Okay. You wouldn't be standing if Caledon hadn't granted your ancestors asylum in Concordat. Oh, they fled out. Alright. Trump asylum. Cool.
Commander?
I don't want to spend all day asking questions, so I'm gonna go to the star map. Let's look at the star map. Whether for trade or settlement military expeditions, travel via our patent KF drive should have no surprises. Comstar is proud to announce the updated MERCnet star map interface. Door filters, biome filters, difficulty filters, extended coverage with more 50 more system destinations rich in potential conflict resolution. Members of Platinum and Uranium level plans will find that the new filter features in the upper right hand corner of the star map interface. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to contact your local Comstar representative. We'll get you locked in. May the peace of Blake be with you. So in other words... Alright. We're going nowhere. Cool. Well, we can't really apply any filters. Do we have a map of the world? A limited map, because we can't travel too far in space. But we can have a look around. See the map of the world. Where things are. And, of course, we want to just topple this small country. No big deal. The big game than you're expecting? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know if we're going to do how many missions we're going to do in all these. Oh, we can see some of these. Climate Terran. Population medium. Planet Detroit. Planet Alloway, a tropical climate. There might be a lot of water there. That would be cool. An arid planet, Bellerophon. And then the small Arctic world of Urkruin. I don't feel like that was an Arctic world. In fact, that was objectively like a desert. What are we playing? We're playing campaign mode. We're playing campaign. You might have to pick this game up. It's probably not as big as like Stellaris, since at least the campaign, the first two missions definitely aren't dynamically generated. The later ones might be. We'll find out. But that's Paradox 3. They usually do a pretty good job designing or publishing game, like finding games to publish that are fairly interesting. Alright, well, we only have one contract since it's the start of the game. Okay, so if we value salvage or if we value... money, I don't actually know what to value here. I assume the 1 out of X, the 2 out of X, is like how much you're getting versus how much money you're getting paid. You're playing the DLC stuff right now and hadn't found clan tech, so you were curious. Oh, so there is clan tech. I was wondering if we were going to have that. As they only mentioned the Inner Sphere factions. That's pretty cool. So there is DLC for that. I figured if it wasn't in the core game, it was going to be a DLC. Max salvage. I don't know if salvage or money is more important. I'm going to guess that equipment's pretty important and go for that. I might be entirely wrong. We have a bunch of money. I don't think we're running dry. If we make money, we kind of want to focus on getting as much as we can in terms of equipment and pieces.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Not that you've found. Imagine making a Battletech game and not including clan tech. Like, do people just not like Timberwolves? Oh, interesting. We get animations for our movement as well. I assume we can probably pause it and go take a look at things if something finishes. Also, I assume clan tech would be super high-end, right, Thunder? Ooh, hello, we got events. You're on the Leopard's Bridge with Samir, Yang, and Darius for the staff briefing. You received 3 messages from the bank. Loan sharks, alright. They want to rewrite the terms? It'll be easier to seize the ship. Yeah, we'll sweet talk the banks. Alright. Yeah, we expressed that we selected them for their prestige, reliability, and remind them of our impeccable payment history. So our loan status is fair. So we aren't. Wait, we could actually get bounty hunters sent against us by the banks? Shit. Most clan you found is a few pulse lasers? Well, that's not bad. Pulse lasers are way better than regular ones. And accuracy is no joke. Accuracy? It's accuracy, right? Or is it heat? Lower heat? Ah, whatever. No. Blackjack repair is almost done.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Good, so we can actually get to doing stuff. Can we like go look at the store? Oh, the store's updated for this. The store is very different for this system. We have like half of a Banshee? I don't actually know how many parts you need. It might just be like a destroyed chest. Oh, you need 3 parts to make a whole body. A third of a Banshee, that would be fun. Banshees are pretty heavy, mecha. Pretty heavy. I think Atlas are 100 tons, right? Presently, your Merc company has 400-ton annihilators, running 3 Gauss rifles each, with large lasers if you don't have Gauss rifles. Nice, nice. Nice. Yeah, Banshee's like a 95 tons. That's almost as high end as you can get, but man, that's expensive, and you need three pieces. You can't just take one and set it up, right? You have a jar of dirt. Exciting. I'm not sure whether it's worth just trying to buy parts early on. We probably want to collect some. Due to how much it costs for parts and how much you need, it's probably better to... Urban Mech. I think it's probably better to just stay with weapons and ammunition. Melee stability damage. Okay, so arms do more damage. Cool. They don't have tonnage, though. They actually just take slots. Wait, Yeah. Cores come out of an assault mech in 1 turn. Cores out an assault mech in 1 turn. Nice, nice. Have a nice night, BB. See you around. Gyros. Bonus melee hits, so we hit twice, or we have bonus hit. That's interesting. Machine guns are cheap. Oh, they're incredibly short range. If they weren't short range, I'd run with them. What's the range of SRMs for reference? Oh, the SRMs are way longer range. Jesus. Max 90 versus like 270. I wouldn't even want to look at something like small lasers 90. Yeah, it's like small laser range. Oh, that's terrible. Never mind. Base game with DLC doesn't have clan, Omnimax, or tech. There's a flashpoint which gives a link to them. The DLC gives you more access to Lost Tech. That's cool. That's cool. I just wanted to see what's in the base game, since I haven't played it before. Alright. That's the store. Not bad. I don't know if there's anything actually worth buying, since I don't know what a good setup for a mech would be with this tech. Although I do like AC2s. Probably run like a bunch of light mechs. A light mech would probably want a machine gun, I imagine. Machine gun, I mean, nothing bigger than a medium laser. Yeah, we'll see. Remember to watch what you DM'd on Discord? I won't forget. I won't forget. Alright. We're at Bellerophon. Are we ready to proceed? Not quite yet. The reason we're not quite yet ready to go is I think now's about time. Now, what did you link on Discord? I'd have to actually tab out to find. Ah, Shimonetta scenes. Alright, I'll have a look at that later, man. For now, are we still going for Fate? No, we're gonna stop here. Tomorrow we're gonna do Heaven's Feel. Tomorrow's gonna be Heaven's Feel. Back to our usually scheduled stuff. So, I think we're gonna end things here right before our next mission. The missions so far have been taking like 50 minutes, an hour-ish. So, I'm not quite sure I want to keep going for another hour. So, I think we're gonna wrap things up here. It's a good spot right before we get into our first sort of custom mission. I feel like we've unlocked most of the baseline content. It's quite interesting. I like the idea of running your own mercenary company, and I kind of liked it in the older MechWarrior games, But this is a new design for a contemporary game based on the tabletop, and it's been really good. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Grand Order and Heaven's Feel, and we'll probably get back to this Monday. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys had a great time, and I'll see you next time.